You know what else wasn't a good time? Everything else about why am I spoopy?
Previously on the Guildhall, our adventurers found a way to fuck.
Take two!
Oh, baby.
Our adventurers, after slaying... Wait, did we slay? Yeah, we did slay stuff. We acquired information from our germophobic mayor. They got horses at a very shady chain place of horses. Not horses, we got camels. We doing a desert trip, my guy. And after securing aid from a guy named Aaliyah, they traveled through the desert, slayed some were-jackals, which I thought were velociraptors. Don't ask me why.
Velociraptors or jackal wares? What the?
I thought they were velociraptors. Like you guys kept saying jackal wares, and I pictured velociraptors.
He was sipping on that cactus. He was sipping on that cactus shit. He was hallucinating the entire thing.
I'm a bard. What do you expect?
Nothing less. I'm just surprised you haven't fucked anything yet.
Right?
I've done my best to not do that.
You are a very good bard then.
It's coming, and so will I be.
Oh
God
my
damn it!
But yeah, no, we're tracking through the desert. We fought some jackal wares, not velociraptors, and now we're gonna go find some ruins where we heard there's some elves? Question mark.
Some what?
Elves. We heard things about elves.
Ooh.
The ruins where elves used to be. This is your story.
Did I say elves?
You
I'm
said
pretty sure
elves.
you said elves.
You said elves.
Motherfucker. Okay. Let's retcon that because I don't know what happened last time. I got like a few glasses of wine and I got pretty drunk, okay? Oh shit, I need to find those notes.
This
mine?
week on the Guildhall, our adventurers took acid and they attempt to play while our DM tries to weave a story around that.
I know that our guy name is Elia, who's a Genasi.
Aaliyah.
Camel's name was
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah. I don't know why I said Aaliyah.
Aaliyah the Sand Babe.
Fought jackal wares and
Not velociraptors.
yeah.
You got to an oasis and there was a sandstorm and then you...
Oh yeah, Darude hit us.
Yeah.
Alright. You wanna get this done?
Yeah,
Get this
sure,
rat
whatever.
Did you
Let's go.
just make a sand pun?
Get this dune.
I will end everyone in this call now.
Do
Ray,
it.
Ray, I will for you.
No, thank you. I'm not into that.
Did you just become Jim Carrey
I'll-
from The Mask?
I will for you, and you will like it.
I need an adult.
There's only one person in this party that wants to get vored, and it's me.
God damn. I can't keep the voice with that one.
Alright then, so, as I recall, correct me if I'm wrong, because you will, I know you. Decca
We do it
wrote
out of love.
first.
Yeah, I hauled ass immediately off because I thought it was elves, but our DM lied to us apparently.
Yeah, I thought it was elves too. I was
Yeah,
totally
same.
going for some like 1,000-year-old nookie. What the hell, man?
Okay, y'all, I'm sorry, but
What was
Look.
it supposed to be?
They better be cute. That's all I care about.
Okay, if we're retconning this, Decca didn't bust nut out of there.
And Jericho still hasn't busted a nut.
That's more or less where we left off. We don't know what it was. We left it on
Yeah.
that note.
Yeah.
We just left it. We
You
got to
see
the oasis,
ruins.
We don't know what it is.
Cool, ruins, treasure, that's enough motivation for us, right? Right. We're all
Okay,
mercenaries.
but I also, on principle, need to know what it was supposed to be because you definitely said elves last time.
I was hoping
didn't I
for some
say that
kind of-
that it resembled like what elves built?
You know what I missed? I gotta go grab
No, you said that there might be elves still there. That no
Mhm.
one has
Wait,
visited
hold
it
the
in quite some
fucking
time.
hold the fucking phone. I'm finding the fucking video, which it should have done
Yeah,
before.
you.
Figure it out on my own. Ugh.
There we go. And let's go to the last fucking minutes. Let's see.
Okay, so what's over there?
We're trying to find. We're going to the video to figure out what's going on.
You're welcome that I uploaded this to my creative YouTube channel.
Oh, hold up. Link that for me. Like, just send me private link so I can check out. I have not actually seen it yet.
So yeah, it's gonna take too long for me to just review it. So we are doing a retcon. Let's say that I said that it looked like Elvish architecture, but you're not sure.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Alright, fine.
Whatever you say, God.
Listen, this is my first time DMing, and I find it very stressful because sometimes I get new ideas and they're pretty good.
No, I changed my
It's
name.
okay,
it's
Dad.
no longer
I
recruiting.
love you.
Crazy.
Wait, hold on. When you think of something new, does Idub's face just appear in your head and you're like, hey, that's pretty
Hey,
Find
good.
out.
that's pretty good. Indeed, that's what happens.
I think I changed it to Princess
Okay,
Trunks.
so you and me are the same then.
Alright.
I did.
So, you're hauling ass towards the ruins.
Yes, we're off to the ruins. We're on Camelback heading towards the ruin.
Sweet, sweet. Alright, you get there and you see a massive fucking thing. I made a map. Let me just find it.
Is it the one that's in introductions?
It's like a zoomed in version.
Okay,
So you
so
can
there's
see
a new map.
there's a new map.
Sorry. The moment you said massive thing, I wanted to say, I can show you my massive thing.
God damn it, Jake!
Listen,
You find
the
it?
internet has corrupted
Alright, I'll
me.
link it.
No one is safe.
And now you will be penalized, and I'm pretty sure you'll find it funny too.
Penalized. Ha!
Listen,
Penalized?
I wasn't going to make that joke, but I'm glad someone else did.
Why won't it save the map?
I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Anywho,
Darude
you get
Explorer is a story about drugs, and no one can tell me otherwise.
There's the video.
I know. I just had to search the Guildhall, and there it is.
There
I
it
changed my
is.
YouTube name.
Princess Trunks? Well,
Now
there was something
Princess
before. I think I saw that.
I have this open on YouTube. That is 3 hours of content. Holy shit.
It is indeed.
Yes, Jake. It was our entire session.
And for some
Bet.
reason, it has 5 likes on it.
Out of
Yes.
20-something views, only 5 likes? Those people are slacking.
Yo, hey, that is a solid,
I mean-
like, 25%.
Okay,
There's
I've
also a
also
comment.
viewed it twice.
The comment is from Ryan, one of our
3.
friends off TikTok.
3. Actually, no. I watched it 3 times. And I made a couple of my friends watch it.
Alright,
Noise.
they better watch it, they better like it, better
Okay,
appreciate it,
cool.
Well,
better
actually, no. Just Dave, actually.
I'm
'Cause
gonna
he's the
download
only
it
one who
and meme
cares.
edit it.
Why are people commenting on my shit on TikTok?
So, yes, Marco, map
Yeah.
or what's going on?
Yeah. The website was just being a total bitch.
Oldham, right?
Yeah, Oldham. And it should be here. And boom. No. Here we go.
Is that not the same map from last time? Or
It is not. I made a new.
ooh,
We
that
got a
new.
map.
Okay, because I still have the one with the dark quicksand whatevers, and then the town of
Yeah.
Guildhall up there.
Yeah,
That's
that's all.
supposed to be
That,
the one.
that's the only one I see as well.
Yeah, that's not the one. It is. Boom. Uploading. And there we go.
Ah, there we go.
Oh,
Is that a
That
dragon
is-
skeleton?
It is.
Bitch! I'm gonna resurrect a dragon!
Why would you do this to us? You know you have a horny necromancer in this party.
Bitch.
We are thoroughly fucked. I'm more
Wait,
interested in
hold
that obelisk in the middle.
you mean the massive thing?
That
Ooh,
massive
I want that.
illusion.
I want that skeleton.
Okay, so you all get to the to the ruins. You come across a large open area that seems like it used to be like a marketplace. And you see a few bodies, like skeletons, scattered around.
Yeah.
And you notice a small group of raiders hunched over something.
Called it.
Dibs!
Wait, hold on.
Dibs on
Who
what?
ha- who's
Whatever
got
they're
the
hunched
best-
over, I want it.
Wait, who's got good perception?
Let me pull up my character sheet here, cause I'm trash
Shouldn't
and
be
don't
the
have
ranger.
Yeah, wouldn't
it.
it be
Should
Becca?
be.
Listen, just
She's
'cause-
also the first on site.
Yeah, I've got good perception. I'm gonna roll a perception check, and hopefully I can see what they're hunched over. Maybe, possibly. I'm gonna roll a d20. Give me a second.
Do
Also,
it.
roll to see if you could like greatly describe any of the raiders.
Well, we'll see what my perception is first. Hold on, rolling.
Jake, why do you do
okay,
this to me?
That's 23.
Yoo-hoo! Okay, you see that they're hunched over yet another lifeless corpse. But they're
Dibs.
trying to pry something loose out of its eye socket.
Out of its eye socket?
Indeed.
Are any of the raiders thick?
Well, yeah, sure. As thick as you can be in the desert.
I'll take it.
Okay.
A bard is on the quest for a booty treasure.
With that 23 perception, have I noticed if they've noticed us yet?
They have not yet noticed you. They're too busy.
Shoot an arrow through his ear.
Kill them!
I mean, I was gonna shoot an arrow their direction. I'm not aiming to hit them. I just want to like send them a warning shot.
Aw,
I mean,
you're
but they're-
lame.
But they're raiders, though.
I know they're
Wait,
raiders,
hold on.
but I'm curious. Maybe one of them can give us answers.
If they haven't noticed us, we can stay in stealth, right?
Yes.
Can
At
I
this
stealthily
point in
can I
time, Doug, we should
stealthily
have a
make
survey
my
with
way
us.
up to them?
Are you
Sure
gonna
you could.
pickpocket them?
I mean, I was gonna behead them, but sure, yeah, their money's gonna be mine anyway.
I mean, I feel like beheading first is probably the smarter option.
How many raiders are there?
Oh yeah,
There
Oh,
are
I've numbered
4.
with
There are
them.
4.
Just
Okay.
4?
Okay.
You know
Okay.
what? Fine.
4.
I'm going for a stealth hit.
And they have some camels with them.
Ooh.
We can sell them back to Dixie's at an extended rate.
Pixies?
Wait,
whatever
what was-
the fucking
Whatever that camel. Sandy's?
No.
Stella
Stellas, Stellas,
Fucking Stella.
not Dixie.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot an arrow at one of the guys, the bastards, the dudes,
Wait,
I'm gonna
wait
just
till I get
roll
close to them first, though.
I'm gonna wait till he is within range, and then I'm going to attack. I'm gonna let him
And
do his
then-
thing first.
and then you're gonna go all remember, no mercy.
Have we shown mercy yet?
Not
No.
really. I mean, we let
No
two people
mercy.
live, but after we killed their entire cult, and I kind of stole their clothes, but that's
But what about Peppa? Wasn't there some amount of mercy there?
For now. I'm gonna get my bacon.
Oh, that's right. We have a pig.
All right.
How
Yep.
dare you?
Oh dear. You may
You have a
shoot.
-1 charisma?
Or Jake, do you wanna sneak up?
Yes, I wish to sneak up to bandits
All
with
right.
my axe drawn.
Can you find me your stealth skill?
Blah 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 blah.
Hold
We
on.
didn't win anything yet.
Stealth goes under which category again?
Dex.
Mine's a 13. Wait, no, +1, 14.
All right. So roll, and you get a +1. Cool.
Okay, cool. So
Who's
I'm
rolling for
rolling for you.
Jake tonight?
I'm
Oh, yeah,
rolling.
who's
I'm rolling.
Okay. Marco will be my hands.
You roll an 18. You sneak up successfully, almost like sliding with the sand.
Ooh.
I'm just sitting here just commenting, just like, what the hell are you doing now?
I'm already pulling out my bow.
I have a devilish grin on my face.
All right.
So I guess I'm gonna go for the stealth attack and like go for the neck on one of these guys.
Alright, since you're going for the neck, it's gonna be significantly harder.
Well, how else am I supposed to behead them?
Well, I mean, you got a point, but still gonna make it a little bit more difficult.
Fine.
So I'm adding a +5 to hit, and you roll a natural 20. Sweet.
Oh, shit!
Shit!
Well, I had another D20 on me. I
Nice
guess I
job.
wasn't getting D20s, so-
Well, it was good knowing you, Bandit 3. I don't even want to roll
Surprise,
for
you die.
damage. He's gone.
Okay, as he takes that one down, can I shoot an arrow at the next one?
Sure. Let me just describe what is happening.
Okay, hold on, guys. I gotta let you know my nephew just lost a tooth.
Oh, he's gonna get $1 tomorrow.
Did you just pull it out? Heck
Don't
yeah,
you know?
buddy.
Haven't you heard about the economy? He's lucky if he's getting a
Good job,
quarter.
buddy. Found it, buddy. Okay, tell me what's going on now that I've distracted
Yeah,
everybody.
what is happening?
So, you sneak up on them, slowly shifting with the stands, moving whenever another sound is made to mask your own. Get up behind them, draw your blade, and just before you behead them, what do you say? Just for fun.
Oh. I was say, hey, that looks neat. Slash.
The best response ever.
Slice.
Slice.
And the hit, and there's like a split second where the head just like slowly, slowly moves from the neck before falling. Like,
What's up, bitches? I'm Jericho.
Nani?
What's up?
All right.
I'm Jericho.
Sounds
I'm 19 and I
surprisingly
never
good.
fucking learned how to read.
Even though it's just like said nonchalantly, even that just saying the name in a casual tone sounds threatening. So, what's up, guys? My name's Jericho. That just sounds threatening.
Yo, Jericho is straight up a psychopath right now. What the?
I've killed
All
a
right.
lot of people since we started this.
All right, Kayla, you wanted to do a surprise attack too.
I'm gonna attack the next raider. We're gonna go after raider number 1. How about that?
All right, you want to go after Raider number 1.
We're gonna fuck up raider number 1.
All right, give me a roll.
That sounds like a very pitiful.
Was that's an 11.
Yeah, nah. You shoot.
I heard.
And
it
you
drop
miss.
a roll.
How bad does she miss? I need to know the location of this arrow.
Well, it's a little bit to the side. You kind of see it out of the corner of your eye, but it's far away enough so you can't catch it midair.
Okay, good enough.
Was that what you were
He knew
fishing
exactly
for?
what he was gonna do.
Listen, I needed to know all of my options.
Fair enough.
Grab the
So-
arrow out of the air, take it, and stab the next nearest raider.
The bard
You know
became
what?
a monk overnight.
I was kind of hoping it would just land somewhat near us, and then I would use it later.
I mean, it did land near you.
Alright, good enough.
Good enough. Alright. So, now that y'all been discovered, roll for initiative.
initiative.
Ah, shit.
I don't know what my initiative
Ah,
bonus
shit.
is. It's
Here we
+2.
go
Mark.
again.
Marco, you already know what to do.
I know what to do. What's your initiative modifier? I guess it's just
Uh,
your dex.
It's +1.
I got
It's
a
a
12.
+1.
I don't
Yeah,
like this
+1.
pin thing.
That's the modifier.
Alright. Let me just
Okay.
quickly write up
Yeah.
them
Not
Got a
rolling.
16.
initiatives.
It's done me dirty.
I'm gonna be asking for y'all's initiative in a minute again.
You don't trust the 10?
No, I don't trust that lid.
Why?
Because I'm having bad rolls on it.
I got a 16.
You want to use a box instead?
No, I'm just going to use the ground.
Are you sure?
I can actually get a roll on the
With
ground.
my modifier, I
With
got
that,
a
it just
21.
plops down.
Ooh, Andy.
Mhm.
Damn, son.
These bitches want some.
Hey, Freddy, can I?
No, bitch, you fucking dumb.
So, alright. Andy, you go first.
Okay. I gotta remember my spell list.
Eldritch Blast. Hadouken.
Listen, that's maybe. Maybe.
I mean, I am standing
I have other spells.
No, you don't.
I do. Alright.
That sounds like a Roger Rabbit scenario right there. He said, you do, you don't.
Okay.
I do, you don't.
I'm going to roll to cast Ray of Sickness on Ranger number 4.
Alright. Kayla, are you ready to receive that?
Ranger or Raider?
Where did I come?
Excuse me.
They're raiders,
I'm
not
just-
rangers. How
I
dare?
mean, one of them could be a ranger. Who knows?
I'm just being a dick.
Being
I knew that
mean!
ranger hated me.
He's being mean to me!
I'm being
Our
mean to
necromancer
everybody.
just
Let
cries
me
out in
live
agony.
my life!
Listen.
You got me all distraught and I dropped my dice. And I don't know where it
Necromancer
went.
just cried
See,
out in
I believe in
agony.
equality. Treating everybody equally bad.
Well,
Alright.
does my
roll to
dropping
hit.
the dice... Okay. I was gonna ask, does my dropping it count as a roll? But
No.
that is 14.
14
right.
to hit.
Yes.
You hit.
Alright, and it's 2d8 of poison damage.
Woo! Alright, I have to roll a constant saving throw.
2d8. That is a 1 and an 8.
Alright, 9 points of damage.
You okay?
I'm just figuring out what I'm gonna do. I'm
It
gonna hunter's
is
mark one of these motherfuckers.
Lifeline. Cool. And yeah, he failed his constitution saving throw, so he is poisoned until the next turn. Alright. So now it is bandit number 1. He's gonna go for that sweet Jericho ass.
Damn, son.
Get that cake.
Get that cake. And he's
No,
gonna.
wait, I'm not ready for.
You're always ready. Shut up. So he's gonna roll to hit with his scimitar. And yeah, that's not gonna hit. That's a 2.
That's a
So he draws his sword and he kind of stumbles a little bit and suddenly drops it and like juggling in his hand, like, oh shit, I'm about to drop my sword.
I'm gonna sigh very audibly.
Listen, if he had rolled a 1, I would give you an attack opportunity. All right,
Good to
so
know.
good to know. So Kayla. Oh wait, sorry. Ray, you rolled a 16, right?
Yes.
All right, Ray, your turn.
I'm just kind of sort of just staring in bewilderment and look at the ranger before I do my move and say, "You couldn't hit the fucking mark again, could you?" How far away are we from them right now?
Well, you're about 50 feet.
50 feet. Ah, shit. Oh! Oh! I can do frostbite because there's a 60-foot range.
Ooh. Frostbite.
I think I'm gonna do it on Raider number 4, the one that the freaking ranger missed.
And the one that Andy hit?
No, Ranger number 1 is the one that the Ranger missed.
Oh, that was 4 that she had missed.
No,
No,
4 was the one that I just poisoned.
Okay, then ranger number 1, then my bad.
It's a raider,
So did
not
I
a
kill
killer.
Ranger number 2? I feel like number 2 is the one who's kind of dead.
No, you killed Ranger number 3.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah. His name was Jeremiah. He was scrounging up something to sell so he could support his family.
Oh
Was he a bullfrog?
Man, fuck his family. I want my treasure.
And his
Was he
family
hot?
is consisting of 5 husbands and 2 adoptive children.
We support polyamorous relationships here.
Well, apparently not. You killed him.
no! We didn't kill him because of his polyamorous relationships.
Look, I would have killed him despite his polyamorous relationship.
Anyway.
All right, Ray, are you ready to roll?
Yes, I'm going for Raider number 1, not Ranger, even though she keeps missing every damn thing.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay.
I hit.
Oh, it's a nat 20. Holy shit.
Gee. Okay.
Gotta roll that hit
Okay,
down.
so 1d6.
But that's on a failed save.
Come again?
That's on a failed save. Constitution save.
Oh,
Target must make a Constitution saving throw, and he failed that. So, and because you hit a natural 20, you are allowed to double the damage.
oh, fun. Let me go ahead and double this damage. I just wanted to try to freeze him to the neck up. I didn't want to try to kill him. Okay, listen.
Or kill him.
Wait,
So.
listen, if one of them is left, we'll question him. But at the moment, I killed one. One's really sick. And
Shit, I did more than I thought I was going to. I almost did max damage on him. I did 5, so that's 10 damage total.
Okay, 10 damage to bandit number win.
Wham.
Toot, toot.
Wait, was bandit number 1 Waluigi?
No.
Wah.
This is exactly why. This is what happens if you would let him join fucking Smash. Fastest way to beat.
So bandit number 1, his name isn't Waluigi, unfortunately, it's Ezio! Auditore! No.
how dare you make me... I'm gonna have to kill him now to cherish that name.
Okay. Let's see. Now it is Kayla's turn.
Okay, first off, I'm flipping off Venator because he's an asshole. But I am
Wait,
going
what
to...
did you do?
Flipping off Venator. But I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark, bandit number 4,
Alright.
and I'm gonna fucking shoot him with the bow.
Alright.
I gotta just sort of give her a condescending smile when she puts me on.
That's a 12.
To hit,
Yes.
Oh,
it hits.
Haha! Okay,
Aha!
so 1d6 plus an extra d6 damage, or 1d8 plus d6. Give me a second, I gotta roll more dice. So that is 10 plus 2, that's 12 damage.
He is not looking good.
we're not being nice to these raiders, are we?
I want to look back over at Venator and just flip him off again. I'm not saying anything. I'm just flipping him off.
So you got
Good
him
shot,
on.
Ranger.
So your arrow just lodges in his on the right side of his chest, and he has trouble breathing. You punctured a lung. All right, now it's
sort of just look at her and says she gets 1 out of 3 shots.
Bandit number 1's turn, and he is not happy about what happened with the frosting.
So I guess it's gonna come from me then.
Well, I mean, you are a bit far away.
What's up?
So he pulls out his light crossbow.
Shit.
And he is rolling, and that is, ooh, he rolled a natural 20.
Ow!
Why do I roll so many 20s tonight? That's not good.
This is the night of 20s. I'm fucked.
And let's see. That is this. And that is how much damage? That is 4 points of damage.
Really?
Yeah. It's a 1d8.
You got shot
What
in
did
the
you do?
arm,
Hit
bro.
a 2?
I rolled a 3 plus 1 to piercing damage. So you take 4 points of damage, and you have like a crossbow sticking out of your arm.
I just kind of look at him like, you son of a bitch.
Really? It's like, Okay.
Oh,
Now-
better yet, TikTok terms are more or less doing this kind of meme like.
Mildly, Vinny, it's me.
It's like, really, nigga?
And now it is-
break his neck.
Now it's bandit
My
number
nigga
4's
message was
turn.
crazy.
Oh, whoa. And he is gonna go for that. He's gonna try and shoot that damn ranger that almost killed him. Another light crossbow. And that is a 3. He does not hit.
Absolutely does not.
Yeah, he's feeling like super bad, so that's why he missed. Shooting up into the air like, oh, I'm gonna get you.
Hey, look, we found your counterpart, Ranger.
And now it
We're
is
not friends.
Jake.
What's up?
Your turn. What you
Cool.
gonna do?
I'm gonna chop off the arm that's holding the crossbow of the frostbitten raider.
Alright, okay. That is dum 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 dum. Da, 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 da. You have a +1 to your dexterity, right?
Yeah, +1.
Yeah, you just hit.
Sweet.
Just hit. I'm not sure you're gonna be able to cut down his arm, cut it off, but
Well,
definitely gonna hurt.
I mean, if I can get him to drop the crossbow, that's all that really matters.
Alright.
Chew that
So
scream.
are you so is that a D6 or a D4 or a D8?
Hold
What
on.
kind of sword you got? A
I
short
got an
sword?
axe. I got an axe, my guy. Don't you remember?
Right.
I have it.
No, dude.
My computer so I can sit comfortably over here.
You know how much I have to keep track of?
Oh, true. Yeah, no, I have an axe that I've been using as my primary weapon.
I'm good now.
Okay, it's a hand axe, right?
Yeah, hand axe.
Okay,
On
that's
down, girls, do you have a cushion?
I'm good.
that's D6. And you do 4 points of damage. He just looks at
Sweet.
you like, motherfucker.
I was like, what's up, dude?
Is that
Shouldn't
there?
shoot my friends. Not cool.
Shouldn't chop off the heads of my friends.
I mean, listen. I'm doing more with his head than he is.
I
I'm
hunter's
just gonna
mark.
kick it to the side.
Bandit 4.
Okay. Is that an intimidation as your bonus action?
You know what? Yes.
Okay. As far as I remember, you have +5 to charisma, right?
I do.
Oh, shit. Whoo, boy. Oh, shit. Is he gonna get frightened? And that is a 15, so that's a 20. He is, yeah, there's liquid coming down his pants. He's standing
Shall
his
I
ground,
sing?
though.
Shall I sing you a song for your dead friend?
What?
Jericho, that's
What do
some
you
good,
mean?
don't you think?
Listen, I'm a bard. I need to at least taunt them a little.
Taunt him. Do it.
Do it. I mean, hold on, can I pull out my lute at this time and just like be like,
Now you can hum the melody or something.
Actually, just
ooh.
do half of that song that was going
Actually, you
around.
know,
Awful.
I'm just gonna hum All Star.
Or 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 beatbox.
I mean, I can't beatbox All Star. That just sounds horrible.
Oh,
Jericho,
okay, okay.
But
how's
I
that
mean,
song go?
I can still beatbox though. You're
So
gonna play, you're gonna play.
he is
Next.
visibly confused and just a little bit frightened of that weird sound you just made. Okay, now it's bandit number 2. Bandit number 2. He hasn't. You haven't seen anything from bandit number 2 yet, so that's gonna be fun. And he's gonna go after the bard since you killed his best friend.
Aww, so
And
sad.
what's your AC?
Uh, hold on, I know this. Navigating menus because can't remember. My AC is 12.
Alright, he's gonna hit you with his scimitar.
Oof.
That is a 1d6. Cool. And that is 7 points of damage.
Ouch. That
Oh
fucking
yeah,
hurt.
he pissed. And very sad.
Ow.
Mostly pissed.
That hurts. I was gonna let you live, but I guess not.
Okie dokie, top of the round. Andy?
Yeet. I'm gonna fuck it. How far away am I from it? From
Well,
him?
you're
Did
50
you
It.
feet
just
away.
yeet them?
Are you gonna bore him?
I might. I was thinking about it,
I don't
She's
think
going
but
that's
to
gonna
I'm
yeet
take
these
up a
too
lot.
boys.
far away.
She's going to yeet them. I can already feel it.
What do
Oh
you
no. Oh no. I just searched something.
Oh. Oh
So
yes.
there's a website called homebrewery.naturalcrit and they have boar spells.
Ooh.
One of them is called Devour.
I need it.
Devouring and digesting. Goblins. Wait, what? Meat
What?
and eat. New action. Devour. Devour content. Digestion. Man, they have a lot of rules for this. Anywho, what you gonna do?
Oh,
What's all
I
that about?
think. How close to this dude is Jake?
Jake is real close.
Like, close enough
5
that I
feet.
probably shouldn't use Eldritch Blast?
I mean,
He's
if you
5
don't want
close
to
enough
hit
to
him,
where
if
you can kiss him.
you don't want to hit him with that cone, I'd suggest maybe using something else. Otherwise, goodbye, Jake. You can always bring him back with necromancy.
Alright, I will.
Will I still be the same, or will I be zombie Jericho? I need to
You'd
know
be
this.
zombie Jericho, I'm pretty sure.
I can't
Zombico.
sing if all I can say is.
I don't know. Have you seen?
Warm bodies?
No,
Zombieland
no, no,
Saga?
no. What the fuck? Uh,
Zombieland Saga?
no.
Zombieland Saga.
The one with. Why is the name escaping me? Holy shite. The one with the snare. Shaun of the Dead. There we go. Ooh.
I would still like to live. I can't bone things the way I want to bone things if I'm a zombie. I can only
mean,
give them the
you could-
actual bow.
Yeah, you could literally bone things.
That reminds me of a TikTok I saw earlier today, where it's just like, no one understands necromancy. Yeah, a hard dick is good, but there's something about that rigor mortis hard dick that just hits different.
Oh, that is so
Ooh.
not safe for work.
Okay, alright. So I'm gonna
Alright, let's-
cast Chill Touch on
Yeah.
this one that's closest to Jericho.
Okay. Bandit number 2.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is this sword, like, did it slash me or is it in me?
I mean, he didn't buy you dinner first, so.
I mean, look, I just need to notice so I know what to say.
Well, Jake, your turn's over, so you can't say anything.
Damn.
Chill touch, go.
Alright, I rolled an 18.
That hits.
Alright, and that is 1d8 of necrotic damage, which is a 5.
Sweet. Points of damage.
I'm super
So- Now it is Ray's turn.
Go, Ray, go!
I'm not sure what I want to do now because I'm still like 50 feet away.
Can you heal me from
Thorn
50
whip!
feet away?
Actually, I can because my healing word is 60 feet range.
Oh, bet.
You know, I'm gonna do a healing word. I'm gonna use it on Sir Jericho over there.
Alright.
Thanks, buddy.
And let's see, 1d4 plus 2. It's not much, but you get 3. That was horrible.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll work with it.
I'm
Hey.
sorry.
Throw me a
More
sensu
than
bean
he
next
had
time.
before.
Will do. Sensible.
Jericho's just like, love you, baby. Mwah. Okay.
There's
Next
not a person
on-
alive.
Next on the list is Bandit number 1. He is scared, and he also is also hit with Ray of Sickness. Poison, so I
No,
guess
no,
he's
no, no,
taking...
no, 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 no. I thought that was Bandit number 4 had Ray of Sickness.
That's true. That is very
Yeah.
true. Bandit number 1 is frostbitten.
Frostbitten and bleeding from the hand because I went to try to chop his arm off.
Yeah, alright.
No, bandit
Okay.
number 2 is sick, and then bandit number 4 has Hunter's Mark,
Bandit number 1 is getting
No.
and then bandit number 4 is frostbit, or 1.
Bandit
Number 1 is Frostbit. I went for Bandit number 4 my first turn with Ray of Sickness because I remember thinking, alright, Dekka tried to shoot Bandit number 1 and missed, and I should probably go opposite of that
Okay,
because
so
that's my logic.
So bandit number 2 is Hunter's Mark.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I thought I hit
Okay.
4. Okay, I was on the wrong scale.
Super duper. He is gonna Bandit number 1. He's gonna do something. He's gonna try and shoot the ranger because he's not happy.
He hasn't learned his lesson.
Does he hit you on an 11?
He does not.
All right, he misses. And now it's Kayla.
Alright, which bandit was the one that just shot at me?
Bandit number 1.
Bandit number 1?
He's cold and he pissed himself. Kill
Okay, well,
him.
I'm going back after bandit number 2 since he's the one with the Hunter's Mark. So I'm going to shoot back at bandit number 2.
All right.
That is a 22 to hit.
Oh yeah. That hits.
And that damage is... That is 5, 6, 7, plus another d6. That is 9 points of damage.
Ooh,
I
neat.
think he did.
He don't look so tough. I mean, he's
This
still
is the one
alive.
who like
Eat
who
some
hit. This is
milk.
the one who hit me, right? Bandit number 2
He's
is the
at-
one that.
He's at Mr. Stark. I don't feel so good.
Indeed. And now it's Bandit number 4's turn, but now he's gonna roll for that poison. Just sure I have all the facts right. Do 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 do.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay, so then okay. He is gonna roll to hit Andy with his crossbow.
His crotch bow.
Crossbow. Does he hit you on an 11?
I
Does he have
don't
to do a
believe
public
so.
for us to fire it?
Yes.
So no on the
Um,
11?
I'm double checking. No, he does not.
Sweet. And now it is Jake.
Haha, I saw it. Well, okay, so clarify. Did Bandit number 2 slash me with the scimitar, or did he stab me with the scimitar?
He slashed you.
Damn, okay.
Were you gonna say, are you gonna want this back?
I was about to say, do you want this back, or...
What are you gonna do? Stab me?
Please tell me that's what the bandit said.
No, you have to encourage that thing.
Oh, true.
To
Okay. So,
piss him off.
Piss him off. He's already pissed off. I killed his best friend with, like,
Yeah.
0 remorse. And I'm just like, that's fair.
So what you gonna do?
How close is he to me?
Close enough to slash him with a sword.
I have an axe and a dagger that we got from the last things we killed.
Yeah.
Is my axe within range?
Yeah.
Is it within neck chopping range?
I was gonna say stab him in the dick.
I mean, I could,
Why the low blow?
but
You're
I
gonna go
can't
for
say-
the neck chop?
if it's possible.
I mean, it is. It's just gonna be a bit hard to do it.
I mean,
Grab his dick and twist it!
I don't know.
I think you need help.
I feel like I'll do that to the one that pissed his pants just to be like, ooh, you wet already?
Oh my god.
Behold!
Oh my god.
Gives a whole new meaning to a wet willy.
Jesus Christ.
The druid and the ranger are both weird. Just like, did he really just?
Okay, Jake.
I'm gonna go for the neck chop. We doing decapitations tonight.
On bandit number 2?
I think that's the one
Yes,
thing
on bandit
that
number 2.
Okay, I'm rolling. And that's a 4.
I think that's the one thing that the ranger and I can agree on right now. Just looking at each other like, did he really just say that?
You do not hit, unfortunately, Mr. Jake.
Oh, sad. Okay.
You missed. He was 3 feet in front of you.
No, 5.
With our
Yeah,
records.
that's fair. It is a hand axe.
And just as he dodged your hand axe, now he's going back for seconds.
Oh,
Don't get that ass.
oh,
Sloppy seconds.
you can't get enough of me already.
Ooh. Ooh, that's a crit fail.
Oof.
What do he do? Do a spin in his piss?
Can he just like fall on his scimitar and die so I can laugh?
No, he F in chat. Thank you. No, what he does is that he takes his scimitar and swings from down to up, and just he misses, and then he accidentally lets go of the scimitar, and he's just like, swinging in the air, doing a few
Yeets it
flips
backwards.
before falling back down and falling on his poor foot.
Does it stab him in the foot?
It stabbed him in.
Out of character.
I'm
Out of
pointing and
character.
laughing. I'm not even gonna hide it. I'm laughing in pain because I'm bleeding.
Okay, out of character. Out of character comment. But I'm just thinking, did this motherfucker just do some kind of Power Rangers bullshit right there?
No, he's trying to assert dominance.
Did a horrible
Walk
job.
up in spectacular fashion and don't react. Keep eye contact. Assert dominance.
I'm just gonna
Alright.
stare at him.
And top of the round, Andy. Ladies, bad boys to rest.
Okay, so 3 is dead for sure.
So
He's dead at like before we even started this.
Indeed.
Are any others dead? I don't remember. No, so we still have 1, 2, and 4.
Yeah. Number 4 is looking real bad.
Which one is closest to me? Or are they all kind of just like 50
They're
feet
all
away?
kind of.
you
They're all.
guys are 50 feet away. I'm next to these dudes. Like, what's up? I'm Jericho. I killed your friend. What you gonna do about it?
I wanna move to get within Voring range.
That's gonna take a whole turn.
I'm fine with that.
I'm okay
Alright.
with this too. I have a plan.
It's called
Okay.
strategy, honey. Look it up.
What is this? A JRPG? Okay, so you move within melee range, prompting an attack of opportunity from bandit number 1. That's what happens when you get too close and you can't do anything.
You know what? I don't give a shit.
Alright, does a 12 hit you?
Yes.
Yep.
Barely.
Alright. Fair.
All of that talk and then all of a sudden, I don't give a shit. And all of a sudden gets hit by
Oh shit, I give a shit. I give a shit.
basically.
And you take 7 points of damage.
Ooh, wonderful.
Talk shit,
welcome
get hit.
to this. Welcome to the
Right?
7 Hitters Club.
Yep.
What's good?
Hey.
And now, Ray. Ray.
I didn't do it.
No, it's your turn.
I know. I'm trying to figure out, I have like, is it 30 or 35 as my movement?
30. 30.
30?
30.
Walking corner is your speed. Your speed is your movement.
The dirty 30.
Oh,
Send
okay.
Peppa in to charge them.
Why would I send Peppa in to do that? She's still a kid!
Because
I
bacon.
mean,
No. Anywho, I'm probably gonna end up using my entire turn to walk in. Actually, no. Can I walk 20 feet and still have a chance to do anything?
Yeah.
I'm going to walk 20 feet. Wait, what?
Anyone?
Now you're in
And
30-foot range.
okay. I really can't do much of anything right now aside from possibly keep Jericho from dying.
what's up?
So let's try this healing word on him one more time.
Do it.
Rolling. That is a wrong die. Otherwise, he would have been healed for 9 hit points. Son of a bitch, 4. 3 more again because the other die stopped it.
Alright.
So 3?
3 more damage. 3 more health.
Bet that puts me at just.
Fucking die beside it, dropped it from going to 4 and dropped it right back to a 1. You son of a fucking die.
It's okay. That's perfect. That's all I need.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. It's bandit number 1.
Boom, 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 boom. I want you.
Gonna
in
try
my
and
room.
no copyright. Watch out.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Bandit number one's gonna go for go shoot at that weird ass tiefling that keeps healing the fucking bard.
I want to chop him. I want to chop his hand off and take the crossbow.
And I'm guessing a 7 does not hit.
Nope, surprisingly.
Yeah, nah. Ayla, wanna finish off the fool?
I kind of sort of just see a Mr. Shot and look at it. Excuse you and your entire race.
I'm going back for bandit number 2. Hopefully to
Wait, can I
Wait.
Ray's within hearing distance, right?
Yes.
Hey, don't let me in with these assholes.
Mm.
I'm going back for bandit number 2. That is.
Well, we can take a break if you need to do a number 2.
You're funny. I'm assuming an 18.
I know. Yeah, it does.
Cool.
And she
I'm
did
not
roll
gonna
the
be
18.
some bitch. So.
She did roll the 18, by the way. I'm behind her.
Yeah. I don't doubt it.
Let's see, that is 3 plus. Oh god, I have 4. Why I just rolled shitty on the hit dice? That's 4 hit points.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Alright. He looking real haggard, but still alive.
Yeah.
Alright. Bandit number 4. He's gonna go for that necromancer ace. Necromancer cheeks.
Let's go for the necromancer ass now.
Necroasser.
Yeah. He is swinging.
No.
I'm guessing an
causes everybody to talk in a lolly voice.
Homebrew that shit.
I'm guessing a 21 hits.
Yup.
21. What is 10 plus?
It's not a crit, don't worry.
21.
That is 2 points of damage.
Alright. I'm
That's
down
not
to
too bad.
14.
Woo! You really have that? Didn't you up your HP from leveling up last time?
Yeah, and it was at 23. And then I got 7, and then I got 2 more.
Fair enough.
Math!
Oh, yes. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
And now it is Jake's. No. Wait. Yeah, Jake.
Haha! I saw, dude. Alright, so I'm gonna look at the dude, bandit number 2. I'm gonna reach for the scimitar that's in his foot, and I'm gonna just bring it up the rest of his body. I'm just gonna slash upwards with it.
Oh damn. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit more difficult, but sure.
Okay.
If you fail this one, you're giving him an attack of opportunity.
That's perfectly fine.
Cool. And that is... Oof. That's a 5.
Ouch.
He gets an attack of opportunity. And does he hit you on a 15?
Yeah, he does.
Alright, so you see him just... You fumble towards the sword, trying to grab onto the handle, and then he just moves his foot backwards, takes the sword himself, and slices you for another 5 points of damage.
Damn it, I was just back up to good status.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Man, Jericho, I swear, you and your mouth is gonna get you.
Listen, if I die, we have a necromancer.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
I mean, if Jericho used his head for once, he and his stupid mouth would actually kill people.
Jericho, that's a great idea. Use your head next
You
time.
I was gonna say, you just want me to cast Vicious Mockery and insult people to death.
I mean,
that's
if
how
it
you
works,
kill the
then
fire
why-
salamander.
I
If it
mean,
works,
I
it
was
works.
thinking going a different route. I mean, I know that's what you meant, but my brain went somewhere else.
I'm afraid to ask.
Suck their dicks to death.
I can give them the most intense hand job they've ever gotten.
That's not
You know,
using
I
your
think-
mouth, though.
You know, I think the movie ABCs of Death has pictured something similar to that, which is scary to think.
I love that movie.
was
It is
weird.
Bandit number 2's turn, and he is rolling to attack Jake again because
Oh, sad.
he pissed you off. Does a 16 hit? I'm guessing.
Yeah. I am the weakest person in this party.
That is 4 points of damage.
Jericho, I swear for God,
Minus
if you die,
4. 5 plus 4, that's 9. Yeah, okay, I'm barely alive.
How much you got?
I got 3 points left.
Sweet.
Jericho, I swear for God, if you die, I'm going to kick your ass when you be resurrected from the necromancer.
For the
Listen.
record, I haven't moved, and I am not within range of you, nor will I be able to get in range of you, and I have a potion.
I mean, you could always just headshot these two.
Yeet it!
Shoot arrows of healing. Go for the head.
Healing damage!
I don't know,
Uh,
or if you could somehow hit me in the shoulder for only 1 point of damage, that would be great.
So Andy, top of the round. Let's fucking finish these guys.
Are we in voring range?
You are indeed.
I'm gonna fucking vor him. Let's do this.
Alright. So you tell me, how does boring work?
I basically just want to rip his throat out with my teeth. Is that possible?
Vicious.
It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be very difficult.
But can it be done?
But
It
if
would
this
technically
works,
count as an unarmed strike?
I guess. I'm guessing yes.
yes.
Okay. Let's do it. So,
Boy.
alright. That is an
Hold up. Who you attacking?
bandit number 2.
Okay. And you hit on an 18.
Plus 4.
To hit.
So, yeah.
All right. That's a 21 or 22.
And that is 3 points of damage.
That is just enough to kill him.
Yeet!
So you surprise him by just jumping on top of him with your massive 6'4" frame.
6'7", thank you.
Sorry, 6'7". And your teeth just dig into his neck, and he screams, and you just bite harder until you crush his windpipe.
You just become gurgles.
There's blood everywhere,
Boner.
and he did.
I am both terrified and aroused right now.
I just look back at the Rangers and says, I know who not to piss off now.
So yeah, he did. So Ray, it's your turn.
Also, everyone needs to sleep with one eye open now, because the Necromancer has lost your shit. Anyway, I'm going to just... I'm still out of range of people, too. I'm only like 30 feet away from them.
Hey.
And you hit with a thorn whip or something?
No, I'm just gonna use my last spell slot that I have to go heal our fucking bard who keeps dying.
Hey. Hey.
Nearly dying.
I was the first to secure a kill, thank you. I just kind of fucked up the rest of the way.
Was this all
That-
part of your glorious plan?
I mean, kind of. To be fair, it's gone like
What?
80% the way I wanted, so...
Just shut up talking. I healed you for 4 this time. Be happy.
Woo! I'm back at 7 HP. Let's do this.
Cool. And now
Anything else you want to say?
They're going to my house, though.
Love you.
They're going to die.
Yeah, whatever.
Bad idea.
So when he said "I love you," he actually did vicious mockery, and you take 2.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, bandit number 1's turn. He is still rolling with disadvantage. He is going for the massive tiefling that just ripped the throat out of his cousin.
He's still frozen.
Well, I mean, it's frostbite. It's not good for you.
Oh yeah.
Does he hit you on a 16?
He does.
Alright. And you take 4 points of damage.
Down to 10.
Whack. And Kayla, will you
Alright.
kill this motherfucker already?
Okay, so bandit number 2 is dead, right?
Bandit number 2 is dead. Bandit number 4 is real fucking hurt. Bandit number 1 is okay.
Okay.
Bandit number 2 is missing a trachea.
Okay. So bonus action, move my hunter's mark to bandit number 1 since it is now dead. So move my hunter's mark to bandit number 1, and I'm going to attack him.
Yeah.
And that is that's a 23 to hit.
Jesus. Oh, the damage.
Where's my D8? Okay, so that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points of damage.
Yo, he's still alive though.
How is he bull?
He is.
Hacks,
He is.
hacks.
He's fucking hurt. No hacks here. I've been keeping check. He is okay. Well, he's not okay.
I mean, he ain't okay.
He is the opposite of okay.
I'm just, for the record, I'm still sitting on top of my camel. I'm just gonna scream, just fucking kill them already!
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive!
Okay.
Okay. So, it is now bandit number 4's turn. Still surprised you guys haven't killed him considering how fucking bad he looks. And he's gonna go attack. He's actually gonna shoot after Ranger.
At me.
Does he hit you on an 18?
Surprisingly, yes. This is the first time I've been hit.
For once,
Okay.
it's not Kayla taking all the damage.
I'm being a ranger. I'm staying out of the way.
I mean, tanking seems to be like a role that you pass around. Oof.
True.
You take 7 points of damage, Kayla.
Word.
Was that the strongest crossbow of all time?
It's a light crossbow and it does 1d8 damage.
I want it.
Alright. You want it? You gotta kill him, motherfucker.
Oh,
Because
sweet.
it's your turn.
Oh, that. Okay, how far away am I from bandit number 4? Considering that,
10 feet, he's
I'll
like
out.
right behind you almost.
Keep the train rolling. Rip out his trachea.
That's
Capitation.
my job! Trachea
That's
tearing out is my job.
this is true. I don't want to step on the other tiefling's territory. Therefore, I'm gonna just cast Vicious Mockery, and I'm gonna insult this dude.
Sweet.
Your aim is bad, and you should fix
And that's a
that.
roll to hit, and that is... that's a 13 plus 1 that hits, and Vicious Mockery is a d4, right?
It's a D4 damage, yes.
Cool. You
Your
do
aim is
3 points of
bad, and
damage,
you feel
and he
bad.
dies. What you gonna yell?
Hey! I'm gonna point to his friend's head that I'm gonna just like, kick to the side again, and be like,
Yeah?
"Don't lose your head." And just show him his friend's head.
Oh, that is the viciousest of all mockeries. Oh my.
Oh my! Hey, don't lose your head, kid.
Don't make me regret. Don't make me regret healing you all this time for a piss poor insult like that.
Listen, I wasn't.
No,
feeling
you
good at
listen.
the moment.
You listen.
I'll
So
come up
he's
with
mostly
other stuff.
been keeping himself alive through sheer willpower and adrenaline, but after you said that to him, like, oh fuck. And then he dies of blood loss. Yes.
The power of
That
the
actually
pun.
worked. He must have been as pitiful as that insult.
Guys, he had 1 HP.
I'm
All this
offended.
time for like
Really?
3 rounds. For 3 rounds, you had only one HP left.
1 HP for 3 rounds.
Boy.
Which is why I was like, guys, number 4 don't look so good.
He was like,
They
kill
were
this
bad.
dude.
Okay, so now we got bandit number 1. He's frostbitten and he's scared, so now he's running away.
Wait, no, don't let him get away.
Yeah.
Someone
And
shoot his
before-
leg.
No, you
I
don't
want to
think
know
so.
what the eyeball thing was. Someone get
And-
his legs.
And before you guys get the attack of opportunity, there's a massive slam. There's sand just being thrown all over. There's a small dust cloud. And then you hear like a munching sound, like.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh!
I love
I'm
that sound.
excited.
I love that sound. Ooh, yeah.
I look at the range. I'm just gonna turn around and look at the rangers. I know we have our differences, but I think you need to get over here before whatever that was comes from you next.
I disagree with you, but I agree with you.
So the dust settles, and you see before you, fucking Sphinx.
A sphinx?
What the hell, baby?
My eyes light up with joy.
Everyone in the range is like, "What the hell?" And then we have the necromancers like, "Babies." Ooh, I want to know what that damn Sphinx intellect is now. Maybe I could change into it sometime later.
Oh, if you try to change on a Sphinx, you're gonna have bad time. It looks at all of you with blood dripping out of its mouth, and you notice that the body of bandit number 1, most of his head is missing, and he's missing an arm, and some of his torso.
Was it the crossbow arm?
No, that was on bandit number 4.
Okay, bet.
Well, they all have crossbows.
Bet. That's all I care about.
So it
Man.
looks at you with like these blank eyes that can't see nothing in the eyes. It just looks at you. It doesn't seem to be aggressive towards you guys. It swallows, and then it looks over at Jake and and says, "The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I?"
Oh shit, that's right. Sphinx skills riddles. If we get this riddle wrong, we will die, guys.
Oh, it
The
looks at
more
me.
you take, the more you leave behind.
Oh, this is one of those philosophy things.
Time?
Oh, is there a time limit on this?
No.
Okay.
Sphinx is very patient.
Does Jake have to answer?
Yeah, do
Not
I
necess-
myself have... I'm about to say.
Well, it is looking at you specifically, so you don't know until one of you answers.
I think can we discuss among ourselves?
I mean, you can try. See what happens when you try to move.
Oh, I don't want to. I'm scared, but I also want to pet it.
Okay, literally the only thing... The only thing I could think of is, like... footsteps?
Yo, wait, hold on.
Yeah!
Because when you walk in sand, you leave footprints behind?
So do you say that as Deca because you're 50 feet away on a camel? They can't hear you.
Fuck it, I'm calling it! Footsteps!
So you yell footsteps.
I yell footsteps.
It's still looking at Jake. Or at Jericho.
Can Jericho hear Deca?
I'm screaming,
Sure.
dude! I don't want to die!
So, Jericho?
I'm gonna go footsteps.
It closes its eyes and nods.
Oh my god!
And then it looks over at Andy.
Oh no.
Or at
What?
Philaji and says, I can
Alright.
fly but have no wings. I can cry but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows me. What am I?
Fuck.
What was it again?
I can fly, but I have no wings. I can cry, but I have no eyes. Darkness surrounds me? Question mark.
Wherever I go, darkness follows me.
Wherever I go, dark. Fly, no eyes. Wait. Is it a shooting star?
I don't know. I don't know this one. I don't want to die here. A shooting star would make sense, but that doesn't cover the crying part.
Wherever I go, darkness follows.
I'm not good at riddles today.
I'm I can't help you here.
I just found like a riddle website and they're all the
Oh, I thought you were like elaborately thought all these up. I'm like, excuse me?
No, dude. When you're a DM, you take shortcuts wherever you fucking can.
What is it?
Fly with no wings, cry with no eyes. Darkness follows wherever it goes.
Sky?
Close.
The sun? Clouds.
It cries whenever it rains. We say
Guys, help.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking.
I've got nothing.
Hold on. There's got to be something to it.
Right.
Fly, no wings. Cry, no eyes.
I fly, but I
It
have no
has no
wings.
wings.
I fly, but I
I
have no
cry.
wings.
I cry, but I have no eyes. Wherever I go, darkness follows.
I can only think of any types of metaphors that we've always been heard, like when something happens.
What? All I can think of is what would, if it's something that wherever I go, darkness follows. It would have to be something that would assume.
Wait,
Shade
hold on.
Of some sort.
Hold on.
They're throwing shade our way, guys. I don't know.
Wait, hold on. We gotta think about this. Fly, no wings. Cry. What if it's like more metaphorical, like crying, not like actual crying?
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, my first thought when he said fly with no wings, my first thought was time, but then the crying thing is throwing me off. That's the thing that's throwing me right now.
Okay, the only thing I can think of is what? Okay, think of it this way. What do we say cries but doesn't actually cry?
I can't even think of anything.
Wait, hold on. Clouds? Like raid clouds?
That could be it.
They cause shade.
Because like when it's raining, yeah, the sky is crying. That's what I'm thinking. And clouds are in the air. They don't have wings, right?
No.
Yeah. We have no other guess, so I think our best bet will be clouds.
But wait, no. Does that count for the darkness follows me?
Yes, because it casts shade. The sun blocks the light, or the cloud blocks the light.
Oh. So wait. Oh yeah. I guess like rain clouds or clouds.
That'll be our best bet that I can think of.
I don't want to die though.
You know what? That's the worst case scenario.
True.
Listen, don't take this druid's word for literal, because I had a druid trainer. For all I know, this could be a myth. If we get it wrong, we just get it wrong.
Okay. All right. Rain Cloud, final answer.
But if we die, I'm so sorry.
It closes its eyes and nods.
Oh, what a relief! Joyous day!
Okay. And now it looks at Venator. Venator?
While it's looking at you, I'm gonna step away.
I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old. What am I?
I know this one. Hold on, I know
told
this one.
when I'm young, I'm short, and when I'm old, I'm...
Wait, can we repeat this? I didn't hear.
I'm tall when I'm young. I'm short when I'm old.
Okay. Hmm. A candle.
What, does that really count for young and old, though?
I mean, I would count it because a new candle is tall. You burn it and it gets old, and it gets shorter as you burn it, right?
In a sense, yeah.
I have no other, like, better guesses. And I feel like Candle's actually right. But I'm also, like, not 100 on this.
Tall tale.
Look, Ray. The worst case scenario, you die.
Again,
And I can bring you back.
said-
I can bring you back.
Again,
So-
I said I only was told this from my druid teacher. It was a myth. I don't know if it's actually true or not. Well,
Again,
I know she-
worst case
Okay, we're just saying it.
scenario.
Worst case scenario.
So, Ray, you got an answer?
Oh. Oh.
Ah, they're saying candle, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna regret this later. We haven't been wrong so far. So 3 for 3. Candle.
It closes its eyes and nods.
I'm terrified.
Oh boy.
I'm terrified. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. I want you to know I'm absolutely terrified right now.
DM is just having a laugh out of this. This is the highlight of the night.
fun.
DM just laughing his ass off at this right now. This is our highlight of this campaign right now. The DM is laughing his ass off because we're terrified of getting the riddles wrong for a fucking...
You don't get a bunch of TikTokers together who make a life out of being cringy and throw riddles at them.
It's working so far because this actually making everybody tense as all get out.
I'm kind of scared of getting
The only tense
obliterated.
I'm afraid of being is past.
Eh.
Okay, it looks at
You know-
Deca.
Deca,
I'm having direct eye contact with this thing.
Oh, this is gonna be the hardest one yet. I'm guessing.
Oh.
Considering how much he's laughing.
What is your name?
Is that the riddle? Is that the real one?
Please tell me that's not the actual riddle.
Now, is it just Deca, or does she have to give her full name?
It's that's what she's got to figure out.
Oh, that's actually it?
Yeah.
I just kind of look at Deca and say, you should be able to get this one, Ranger.
It's just, what is your name? What is my name is what it's asking.
Yep.
Okay. Deca Rivrin.
That's a nice name.
It nods its head, but its eyes are still on you.
Oh shit. Is this gonna do what I think it's gonna do?
What is your quest?
And you guessed it. What? Your quest.
Oh no.
My quest?
Yes.
Okay, so this is probably a more personal question.
Trying to figure out the best way to word this. I'm searching for a friend.
It nods. What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen?
I swear to God, Marco. I will drive. Physically drive to Denmark and drown you.
You gotta find a way to do that.
African or European?
Deck gotta answer that.
What's the question?
I don't even know what the question is.
What is the unladen velocity? What is the airspeed
What is the airspeed velocity
of an unladen swallow?
This is some fucking holy grail
African
shit.
or European swallow? That's my question.
Andy's right though.
She is.
Is it an African or European swallow?
It breaks eye contact. Just looks around a little bit confused. What's African or European?
That's right, we live in a fictional world. Therefore, there's only one type of swallow.
Wait. Hold on. Is it an Eastern continent or Western continent swallow?
It's still looking around like confused. I don't know.
Did we just confuse the Sphinx?
Did we just divide by 0?
and then it gets back to eye contact with Deca.
What is the unlate? Oh wow! Why have I not watched this movie in forever?
Do not take this riddle seriously. I'm just messing with you.
21.
Answer a meme with another meme.
21.
So now you've answered all its questions, and it just kind of slumps down and starts like curling up like a big old cat.
Can I roll to pet it? Can I pet it? Does it like
don't
us?
need to
Can
roll.
I pet it? Can I pet it?
You can try.
Will it eat me if I pet it?
You don't know that.
Not to.
Can I do a sense motivation?
An insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. What's my insight? Where's my shit? Alright, I've got a +2 to insight.
While she's over here trying to pet the Sphinx, I just kind of kindly bow.
18.
It doesn't seem to be aggressive. It doesn't seem to be like. It doesn't seem to be hungry. It just ate.
Okay, can I go grab one of the other bodies in case it is still hungry?
Sure.
Like as an offering?
Sure.
Okay, so I want to do that. I want to like place it next to it as an offering and basically ask it if I can pet it.
It nods.
I pet the Sphinx! I get to pet the Sphinx!
And Deca finally gets off the camel.
This is the best day of my life.
This necromancer is so happy.
What is our Ganassi guy doing?
Probably watching it all go down.
You look around. Do you look around for her?
Yeah, where is she?
Oh shit, that's right, Aaliyah, where are you at?
One moment, in one moment you don't see her, and in the next she's like 10 feet behind you.
Ominous. Cool.
Spooky.
Alright, I
I-
start looting the corpses of these dead guys.
I've
Get all
never
the
seen
crossbows.
I want to walk up
I've
to
never
the
seen
white
a sphinx
horse they were
before.
digging up before.
Oh, she's never seen a sphinx before. Interesting.
I've only heard about them in legends. It does say that they give you 3 riddles, no matter how many people you are, and The last part is kind of confusing. I've never heard about a sphinx fucking with.
Yeah, that just seems to be the running gag here.
So yeah, what do you guys want to do now?
I want to go after that corpse that the bandits were trying to dig something out of its eye of.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right. There was a purpose to me beheading the dude.
Okay, so you go over and you inspect the corpse. They were trying to get something out of the eye sockets, and you notice that whatever they tried to get out is out, but the other eye is still intact. And in there, you see a beautiful ruby.
Hmm.
A ruby? Is it like an actual corpse, like a dead person?
Yep.
Like, how recently dead are we
Oh,
talking?
like a few thousand
Centuries?
years.
Okay, okay.
Oh, so it's like a mummy then.
So it's a
Alright.
fucking skeleton. It's like a
Okay, so
mummified
it doesn't...
corpse.
That's all.
So basically, we could just fucking smash the skull to get the ruby, is what you're telling me.
Sure, you can.
I don't like your tone.
Can I
No?
try to take the ruby out of the eye socket?
Wait, can we put the ruby back in the eye socket? I feel like we need the skull.
Yes. Let's do that. That's a better idea. I didn't like his tone of voice when he said, you
I
can!
just feel like what is
Don't
this
metagame. Don't metagame.
Crystal Skull?
Sorry.
So, what do you do with the skull? Do you
I
grab
think
it?
I think we should grab the skull, put the ruby they were trying to dig out back in.
Alright, fine, I chop off the head.
I mean, you don't need to. It just kind of
It-
falls off.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I'm highly aggressive right now. It's just fucked with me.
Put it in the harpy backpack.
Alright.
Sweet, crystal skull attained. Let's go. Oh, wait, hold on. I want the crossbows and bolts off these assholes, and whatever money they have.
Andy, you see a small, like a small note in your covering your eyes, like Leah did not like that. No, I'm sorry.
This is
I
a
feel-
Telltale game.
I feel like we should maybe take a short rest, considering Jake and I are pretty low health.
A short rest is
Well-
a good idea.
it's also almost like midday, so the sun is high up in the sky and it's real hot.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
also, you guys go up a level, by the way.
Yeet!
Oh shit, we went up.
So,
Straight up
when
hit.
we left off after a break, because before the break happened, we kind of sort of got a bunch of raiders, right? And then we killed off all but one that decided to run like a little bitch. And we happened to do one that had been frostbitten. Next thing you know, it was a crunch. And we see this Sphinx, and we're all just like, shit! So that about summed up where we left off.
Yep, pretty much.
Sounds about right.
And of course, the fucking Sphinx gave us 3 riddles, and we were all just terrified because I made us more tense than we should have been by saying that if we get these wrong, we're gonna possibly die. And then the ranger got the horse end of it, and that fucking Sphinx had fun with the ranger.
The Sphinx just didn't like me. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody doesn't like me. I'm a very likable person.
Says the ranger who can't hit shit
Yep.
for brain.
I will shoot you in your sleep.
I'm still
Good luck.
waiting for that, actually.
Why is everybody against the ranger right now?
Why is everybody against the ranger?
I'm not.
I'm not.
I'm just
Having-
playing. I'm just
They
literally.
quiet voices in the back of my head. I knew I could trust you.
I'm just
Wait,
like playing
okay,
along with it right
Hold
now.
on.
Just like.
Hold on.
I like fucking with everyone equally.
Question about the Sphinx encounter.
Yes.
Answer.
Did we get the answer to my riddle right? Was it clouds?
It was.
Really?
Yeah.
Woo!
If we were wrong, you would be dead.
She's
Or
not
would
wrong.
you?
Wah, wah, wah.
Maybe it would be a case of a
I-
reverse isekai where Laji gets transported to our world.
I mean, Pelagie, you didn't hear what I said, and I'm not gonna say it now because you'll probably hear it when the recording's put up. You gonna hear it later.
Tell me.
Tell me something good.
It's not good. I'm not gonna tell it.
I
not
want to
gonna
know.
tell
I
me
don't like
something
not
good.
knowing things.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm baby.
You're baby.
I'm baby.
Are you really baby?
I mean, I'm both. I'm a feral baby.
Fair enough.
Didn't the Spartans throw those off a cliff?
Terrified. I don't know what's more scary, just the fact that she is baby or a feral baby. Watched you rip a trachea out of a man's neck today, and it was both traumatizing and extremely hot.
I was about to say the same thing. I'm like, damn.
I just kind of laugh at myself and shake my head and just say, Peppa, we're in this for the long run.
Nope.
Peppa Bacon.
No, but actually, what did you say? I want to know.
I think what I said, not word for word per se, but I think when you gave the answer, I finally just said under my breath, if you're dead, I'm telling
Oh. Well, I lived, bitch.
I see, and you live to tell the tale now, and you have a trachea now. How do you feel about that?
I have a trachea?
You additional
Kind of
trachea.
sort of ripped it out of the man's throat.
I mean, yeah, I'm aware, but I mean, I didn't plan on keeping it. I kind of like I don't feel like I just like removed his intact trachea. I feel like I just kind of tore a chunk out of it, you know?
I kind of sort of find that hard to believe, considering you killed a harp and you have it as a backpack now.
Okay, but you have to think about the logistics of it. Of like, if you're gonna rip someone's throat out with your teeth, you're not gonna get the whole thing.
I'm gonna stop you right there. Druid? Necromancer. Do I know the logistics of keeping a dead body?
No.
There you go.
But now you're matching the Sphinx at least. You both have blood coming out of your mouth.
That's the truth.
Kitty.
Kitty.
All you see is a kitty. I see this giant majestic beast that I want to give nothing but respect to.
I see a creature that just fucked me over.
I just want to pet it.
That seems to be the running joke with you, Ranger. Or actually, I can actually respect you now because I know your name is Decca.
For the record, I did actually give you my name.
Yeah.
I didn't walk around without giving people my name. I just didn't give y'all my last name.
Oh, owie.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I just hit myself in the face with a grape.
How did you manage to do? Never mind.
She just got graped.
We'll grape you in the mouth.
She graped herself.
Okay, I have the bag of grapes in my lap. I went to pull one out and it resisted on the vine a little more than I anticipated.
Thou shalt not resist the pull. Oh no, it resisted.
And then you pulled the grape off vine gratefully.
Alright, masterful DM, what's next?
What is next indeed? Do you want to get back into it?
Let's just jump into it.
Let's jump into it, guys.
I mean, I guess.
Uh-oh.
Today in DnD News.
Where'd my phone go?
Marco left his...
Today in D&D News, Daddy
Listen.
delivered on the voice.
You can't lose your notes if you don't have notes.
I lost my phone. Oh, nope, there it is.
I was about to say.
It just
So-
fell.
Marco, I'm sorry, you're not a horrible DM. I love you.
Love it. So, if you revert back to the map I showed you, introduction channel, you will see that the marketplace has like some like small canals at each of the sides. It looks like water used to run there. Just a buttload of ruins around. A few corpses scattered here and there. Also, I forgot to tell you what you got out of the bandits, the raiders, the Lost Ark.
I highly doubt we got anything from considering that the Sphinx just.
I know I shouldn't see this, but looking at the map and the ruins and the canals where the water used to run, it looks like a dude waving his arms in the air going,
Okay, I'm so glad I'm the only one who saw that.
Well, screw you too.
It's beautiful, Marco.
No, I love it. It's just, my brain.
That's
He's
fair.
just excited
That's
to see us.
I just
I
just
have
want the
a
dragon.
campaign.
fair.
You have a campaign that's filled with ADHD kids. We're gonna see things that most people usually see, like with that.
That's fair. So you get 2 light crossbows, 2 scimitars, and one of the scimitars, because there used to be 3, kind of disappeared in the Sphinx's mouth because they don't give no fuck. It's a black hole.
So I think I'm gonna take myself a scimitar since I'm proficient.
I call
with
the
these.
other one.
Yeah, I'm proficient with scimitars.
I've already got 2 scimitars on my person, so I don't need another one anyways.
You're not gonna take the light bow?
No, I'm good.
It's like crossbow.
And we all know that Jake is taking all of the crossbows.
Yeah, he's already
What's
got
up?
crossbows. Unless I find a better longbow, I'm good.
Alright. So, you notice as you loot these poor bastards that died, you notice a few more like gems in one of their like backpacks, the purses, whatever you call them.
Satchel.
Satchels, thank you. Like most of them come in pairs. There are sapphires, there are emeralds, there are what's it called? Tourmaline?
Tourmaline.
The yellow ones, right? Those are yellow.
Thing is, they depend. The picture I just found is pink.
Oh.
Yeah. It changes depending on what kind of minerals are trapped in crystal.
We gotta go collect the skulls. And put their gem eyes back.
This sounds like a job for a necromancer.
I mean, how are you gonna figure out which gems fit into whose socket?
I feel like there could be clues. Could be like one of those. Could be like one of those little kids like block puzzle things where you gotta fit the shape in the hole.
Well, let's look at it this way. I don't know where I was going with this.
I would just like to let y'all know, at level 3, I obtained the spell Talk to Dead, so maybe we can talk to the dead people about which eyes they're missing.
Don't go mingling with the dead now.
Listen,
You have a necromancer, dude.
want to go
I mean, very true.
check out that obelisk. I want to go check out that random protrusion under the dancing googly eye man.
You know, I kind of want to help you, but I
I want
can't
to go
because
look
like
at its wiener.
You mean it's trick?
I want to help you, but I kind of
God
can't
damn.
because my druid circle is of the forest, not the desert. So if you get hurt by that obelisk, then you might have some issues, and I can't help you.
I'm not gonna touch it. I just want to look at it.
I want to know if it vibrates.
Is this
Of all things,
a case of
Listen.
subconscious level design?
I mean, if it vibrates, I'm just gonna use it as an auto-tune machine.
Can I just go check out the obelisk, please?
All right. So you get up to the obelisk, and you notice there's a statue in front of it, and there are stairs leading into the obelisk.
So
It's pretty big.
So it's a tomb.
It's like 80 feet tall.
Is there anything written on the outside of it? I want to walk around it.
Sure,
Look for
things
like,
are written.
inscriptions.
There are things written on the obelisk.
Can we read them?
That depends on your languages.
What is it written in?
That's what you have to figure out.
Oh, well, I know Elvish and Common.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not written in Common or Elvish. It's ancient.
Ooh,
It's
let's
not-
ask Aaliyah. Let's see if she knows anything.
Yes. Roleplay.
Hey. Aaliyah, dear, I have no idea what this says. Do you, by chance, know anything about these writings?
She looks up at the obelisk for a little while, squints her eyes a little bit, and you just notice the sunlight reflecting beautifully off her emerald eyes.
Oh.
And she goes,
Emerald Eye.
そうですね. She starts, tries to read, but it's like, seems familiar, but I don't know. I'd only be able to read languages I speak, but this kind of just speaks to me in my very soul.
Can I roll? I'm trying to think how I want to do this. By looking at the obelisk, the statue that's in front of the obelisk, what is it? I want to go check that out first before I figure out what I'm going to do.
All right, it's a statue of a woman sitting on a throne, holding a chisel in her left hand and a book or like a slate, a tablet
Is she
in
thick?
her right hand. She seems like an wise type of person. I mean, it's a fucking statue that's been worn down.
Is
Well-
she humanoid?
Oh yeah, she's human.
a chisel in one hand and then what looks like a tome in the other.
Also, hey, Pelagie.
Yeah.
You know that skull with the ruby eyes?
Mm-hmm.
I think that might be related to Leia's people. I know you like it and all, but that could have been like an ancestor of hers. I just kind of put two and two together. Just saying, she got emerald eyes. That thing had ruby eyes. Stones are a thing.
Stones have feelings too.
I mean, I've watched enough Steven Universe to kind of understand this.
God damn it!
I've seen enough Land of the Lustrous to know that they also.
I mean, I would be okay with carrying around a tiefling skull.
While they're having this discussion, I want to
Excuse
go inside
you?
the obelisk.
Okay.
I don't discriminate based on race. A skull is a skull.
So you
my
walk
question is,
into.
where the hell are you gonna find a skull?
Actually, before I walk into the obelisk, can I see if there's any traps around?
Roll for perception.
Cool. Sounds like
Check
I'm
for
proficient.
traps. I don't think that's an actual skill anymore. I think it used to be in 3.5.
Oh well, that was a
I feel like
natural
that'd be
one
like insight,
with a plus.
No.
investigation, maybe.
Not really.
I mean, it wouldn't matter. I rolled a natural one anyways.
Ooh.
Or survival.
No, that's related more to surviving in the
Right.
like investigation is more like looking at things that may have happened recently, knowing.
I mean, investigation.
Oh wait, perception. It's right there.
Right there, perception.
I missed it.
I mean, I rolled a
It's
natural
okay.
one, and even with
I can't
my plus
read.
5%, I rolled a natural one.
Hey, Jared. You rolled a natural one.
Yes. I realized I was talking this whole time and I didn't push my button. I rolled a natural one. I have a plus 5 perception, but fuck that.
Okay. So Deca goes blind for a few seconds.
I just
And-
zone
and-
out completely, forgetting what I'm
and-
doing.
And when Deca looks again, she suddenly feels very flat and looks out of what appears to be a large window and sees the face of a giant being before she blinks and everything is normal.
That's
What?
Terrifying?
What?
wait.
What?
Wait. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Did you rip this straight out of Doctor Who?
I don't think
we
so.
don't know. We don't know what she saw. All we know is that we see her reaction.
Because I'm about to say, there's a race in Doctor Who that you can only look at them and see them. But the moment you look away, you forget
Oh,
that
the
they
angels?
existed.
Oh
No, not the
no,
angels.
the silence.
The silence.
Yeah, no, it's not like that.
Okay, I
The
was about to
silence.
say.
Okay, I'm backing away from the obelisk. Slowly.
Okay, I just
But-
missed everything that happened in like the past 30 seconds because my headset shut itself off.
Aw.
So
Long story short, she rolled a natural one, and all we can see from what happened is her giving some kind of weird reaction. She takes a step back like she just saw the face of God and hated it. We don't know what she saw.
wonderful.
So, Deca, if you manage to look inside of the obelisk, all you would see is a mirror pointing at the square thingy right behind the obelisk. I have no idea what to call it.
The mirror of the obelisk.
Sure, but the square thing behind the obelisk, I don't know. Temple.
I wanna go look at it.
You want to go look at that?
I wanna go look at it.
All right. Look at the mirror or look at the square building.
I don't wanna look at the mirror again. I wanna look at the square building.
Okay.
Don't look at the mirror. Don't look
I
into the
wanna look at the
mirror.
mirror. I wanna look at the square building.
You don't want to see God again?
No, God is terrifying.
I want to see God. I want to fight her.
All right. You get to
that building.
okay. You get to the building, and it's the same as the obelisk. There's an entrance each side going into the middle of.
Against better judgment, I want to go inside.
Sure. You walk in. Nothing really happens. It's pretty light. You see, as you enter the center of you see there a bunch of mirrors stationed around the walls and ceiling, where they reflect the light coming from the mirror that hit the obelisk, bouncing around in the room and ending in the middle of the room, pointing down towards a fucking big hole.
Okay, I want to avoid walking into the middle of the room, by the way.
I want to jump in the hole.
Yeet.
How big is the hole?
It appears to be like 15 by 15 feet.
Okay, so it's a pretty decent
Oh.
sized hole.
Okay. Can you see the bottom?
Well, it's lit up by the reflected sunlight, so yeah, you can. It's a pretty long drop.
Ooh.
Not sure exactly how long. But
Would it
Still
kill
wanna
me?
jump down there?
Would it kill me?
If you can't see
can
the
try.
bottom, chances are.
Let's
probably
go.
yes. Oh no.
Don't you
No,
dare.
No.
What do we
No.
see? What do we say when we don't want to jump into the giant hole?
Yeet!
Yeet.
No!
No. Hey, remember
Okay,
what I said about
so-
the quicksand?
Our necromancer's gonna do a stupid. I'm gonna roll to grab her tail. What AC do I need to beat to grab her tail to keep me from jumping into the damn hole?
You can grapple her, and all you'd have to do is do a strength check against Pelagi's own strength check.
Pelagie, don't
Alright.
you dare. Don't you dare, Pelagie.
I got a strength of +2.
Pelagie, do not jump.
You're lucky I rolled a 2.
No, hold on.
Pelagie, don't you dare jump.
I rolled a 2. That makes it a 4.
13 plus 1, that's a 14.
God damn it.
so yeah, Pelagie, you've been
Pelagie, I know you are obsessed with the dead, but I don't think you can research them when you're dead yourself.
I don't know. I think that's considered first-hand experience.
Not helping, Deca.
I'm not here to help.
So now you're just two tieflings struggling on the ground.
I'm just gonna leave these two to wrestle. I'm walking out of the building.
We are fighting right now, aren't we? Just like, Pelagie, do not jump. We need you.
Aw, you need me?
I want to walk up to the Sphinx.
Sure, do it.
Hopefully this will work. I want to ask the Sphinx a question.
Alright, go for it.
What is this place?
It just looks at you.
Great, it's about what I expected.
It moves its head closer to you. Real close.
I am not breaking eye contact.
And then it kind of nuzzles up against you.
No, that is adorable.
Okay, I pet the Sphinx. I'm an asshole, but that's actually kind of cute.
I mean, the Sphinx is still a type of cat, and you're a cat person, so you not petting it as a
No.
travesty.
Kayla's a cat person. You don't know if Deck is a cat person.
This is true.
Two different people.
Exactly.
Who am I kidding? Deck is a cat person.
Okay, I think
Alright.
the T-Players are done having a tussle in the bustle, whatever you want to call it. We need to go ahead and just get out of here now. Cause you have a tiefling that's exactly a foot under the other tiefling, stopping her from jumping somehow.
You could always transform into a bear and just bear down.
Did you just
Yes.
make a... I want to jump down the hole now because of that fucking fun.
Alright, okay. I'm not gonna jump. I just want to
But-
look over the edge. I want to look and
That's
see at the
fair.
bottom.
Because you're on the edge of glory.
Yes.
The demon's making
Hang on,
puns
hang
left
on
and
with
right.
you.
So, okay, should I roll an investigation check?
No, you just look over and you see a big old hole that's lit up by the power of sun.
But there's nothing significant in the hole.
There's another mirror at the bottom. It's pretty small, but there's another mirror.
Okay, so there's a lot of mirrors. Okay, there's a mirror in the obelisk, right? Or on the obelisk.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I understand now.
I want to know why.
I want to break it,
No,
but I want to break a
No.
mirror.
not yet.
Listen, I
You
already
guys-
have bad
That'll
luck.
ruin the trip.
God,
Don't
no,
kill yourself.
I might.
I might
Kill
do it. I might do it.
Alright, while we're trying to figure out who's gonna be the first suicidal bastard, I'm gonna go back out to this Sphinx and just kind of sort of bow to it out of respect. Just for nothing other than givers.
For the record,
Alright.
Jer-
it's correctness to the
Okay, no.
Jericho goes and gets his camel and whatever
I'm-
rope he can find.
I'm very curious about these mirrors, guys. They have to have
Alrighty.
a purpose.
What are you gonna do? Just take magic?
Depends on the time
I
of
have,
day.
I have an idea. I'm pretty sure I know how this works.
Okay.
And if I'm right, this will be cool. So the mirror at the bottom has to be at a certain angle, probably to reflect the light and illuminate the rest of the inside of the hole.
So set
There's
everything
probably-
on fire.
I mean, maybe. We're kind of creating a laser at this point.
I don't know what this laser is that you speak of, but
We're there. We just need to get down there. I volunteer as tribute.
I technically do have 50 foot of
I
rope.
have. Yeah, me too. And I want to go down the hole.
Okay, yes, but you want to jump into the
No,
hole.
I was gonna suggest lowering me down with a rope before.
Sure.
I think Venatar would have a counter argument to this.
Okay,
however,
no, it was after I already conceded that I would not jump.
Okay. Well, you are also the tallest one of us, so you probably
Yeah.
make it down there better. So let's go grab some camels and let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Hold on, I think I have rope just in my bag. Hold on.
Yeah.
Having camels as a counterweight is pretty smart.
Yeah,
Hi,
true.
hi,
True.
yeah, yes,
True.
hi.
True.
Yeah, I mean, I've got 50
Listen.
foot of rope. If anybody else has got rope, we can tie it together, tie it to the camel.
And then lower ourselves safely down the hole.
But I only think one of us should go.
I feel like
volunteer
two of
Jericho.
us should.
I volunteer
feel-
as tribute.
I feel like
volunteer
two
Jericho.
of us should.
Well, I volunteer Jericho. That way, if he dies, our necromancer can bring him back as a zombie.
What's up?
Okay,
What's
so
up? My
Jericho
name
and
is
I are
Jericho.
going down the hole.
You're so
Yes.
nonchalant about that response.
Remember
What?
to yell timber while you're going down.
I'm yelling timber.
The sad thing is, I thought the song that she started singing it.
So yes, we go get the camels and the rope and prepare to descend. To spelunk, if you will.
I'll tie my
Alright.
rope to the camel.
Alright, I've
Okay.
also got, I think, 50 feet of rope. I think.
I mean, that should be fine, right? Right.
Never hurts to have too much rope.
So what? You're binding together like 3 pieces of rope together.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And hopefully, maybe it's long enough to get to the bottom.
Let's see. All right. You get the rope tied to the camel, the camels. And then you slowly descend into not the abyss because there's light, so underground.
Spelunking.
And just as soon as you get down, almost as you get down to the bottom, a cloud passes over the sun, and everything goes pitch black.
Oh, wonderful. I'm spooked.
I want
Don't you have like
Hold on.
dark vision?
Thankfully,
I
I'm
do have dark
prepared.
vision.
I pull out a torch And I lied it because I also have a tinderbox.
So what, you're gonna drop the torch down?
It won't
Yes.
go out if there's sand at the bottom, and it also won't go out if it hits solid ground. So it should
I'm
be
gonna
safe
light
for
the
her to
torch
literally
and I'm
just.
gonna drop it down the hole.
Sure. Alright. So Falaj, you have dark vision, so you can mostly see what's going down.
Yeah, I've got dark vision for 60 feet.
Yeah. You see a few more mirrors lined up, and what appeared to be like big, lots of like, what do you call them? Sarcophagi?
Sarcophagus.
But the plural of sarcophagus. Guy.
Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagi.
Sarcophagi.
Wait, are they
Sarcophagi.
big or are they small? I need to know this.
They are like a good standard size, but they're pretty basic. They're just
They're nothing fancy.
No, they're a
Okay.
slab of stone.
I was about to say, if we end up in like a necro nest, I'm gonna have a bad time.
Welcome to a reenactment of The Mummy.
I knew it. This is straight off from the.
No. Was there a sphinx in The Mummy? I thought
Okay.
not. Fish.
Okay, no, but the moment I heard mirror is when I'm like, wait a minute, I know how mechanic works. I've seen Brendan Fraser do this at least 17 times.
And now the cloud has passed. It was, weirdly enough, the only cloud in the sky.
Wait, in the
Oh,
desert?
Very
What the fuck?
And now the sun lights. The sunlight hits the mirrors and goes down and lights up whole cavern that you found yourself. It is big. It is fucking huge. We're talking about like at
Wait,
least.
let's talk about like freaking Sphinx. I just realized this.
Yes.
You're gonna interrupt me again?
Sorry.
Wrath of the DM.
You're in the room you're in is pretty fucking huge. It's at least like 300 by 300 feet,
Okay.
and
is
it is filled with these sarcophagi scattered around in a circle, big ass circle, with a shit ton of people laying on top of it.
People?
Dead
I
people.
don't like this, and I feel like we're about to fight a bunch
Corpses.
of
Corpses. They dead.
And
Oh.
and you see all of the light is also hitting all of their eyes, so the ceiling of this room is just colored in all kinds of rainbow colors.
Okay,
Pretty
so
spectacular.
Pretty.
ooh. All right.
I mean, y'all are two are the ones that are down in the hole.
This is
I'm-
true.
I may be a necromancer, but
But
even this is a little much for me. I feel like we may be in over our heads here. I don't know what's about to happen. I think we should go back up because I don't want to fight mummies, just the two of us.
Okay, well, see, listen here. In all my years of making people upset, I've heard stories. And so long as we don't take the thing in the middle, which I'm pretty sure there's usually a thing in the middle.
There is not. You
Whoa.
are in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
well,
in the
never
middle.
mind.
The mirror is the middle.
Oh, okay. So I have two guesses. Either A, once the lights go out, these things start doing things, which means we're fucked. Or B,
The light causes them to start doing things and we're fucked.
either way, we should disarm any corpses we immediately see.
So take off their
And
arms.
by disarm, I meant take their stuff, but sure.
Okay.
So you walk to the nearest corpse.
Well, actually, I want to open one sarcophagus. I'm kind of
Well,
curious.
they're not. I
Are
call them
they?
sarcophagi, but they're like slabs of stone.
Okay, so okay. There aren't like it's more like a stone bed
Yeah,
than an
basically.
actual sarcophagi.
Yeah, I just use sarcophagi to like explain that they're laying on top.
Okay. Like it's like the Draugrs in Skyrim, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay.
Those assholes.
But are they gonna come alive like Draugrs?
You gotta figure that out yourself.
That is my fear.
Okay. Well, let's see if they have any weapons or are holding anything, and then we'll take it from there.
Okay.
So Jericho, do you approach a corpse?
I do approach a corpse.
All right.
I'm gonna stay by the mirror. I'm
So you're spooked. I told ya. Well, let's refer back to Kayla's username or nickname. Time.
Disappoint.
It's spoopy time.
spoopy.
Very spooky.
Boopy.
No, so Jericho walks up to the nearest corpse. You can see that it has beautiful sapphire eyes and
Pretty.
and a very lovely ring on its left hand that is laying on top of its chest, almost covering its heart.
Okay. Man, I'm trying. I'm
Don't
sorry, what was the last
take
part?
anything.
Okay, besides the ring, what else do they have?
The ring was almost covering its heart, like where its heart would have been.
Okay.
And
No
whatever clothes
weapons?
they seem to have been wearing when they were buried has dissolved over the.
They naked.
Are they
They
wait,
naked.
are these embalmed corpses or are these just straight up skeletons?
They're husks.
Okay, they're straight up skeletons with
Not straight up skeletons. They have like very dry skin on.
Oh, okay.
So kind of like a mummified corpse. It's just been the right conditions for them to like.
Right. Good conditions for not decomposing.
Kind of.
Okay.
Cool. But no weapon.
No weapon.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So I
that crosses
don't
out warriors.
What?
I don't. So none of them are like warriors. Like had any. Just
Very hard to hear you, dude.
testing 1, 2. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. So none of the corpses have weapons. Just one.
Most of them seem. You look around, and most of them seem to have like one type of jewelry on their person. It's either a ring or a necklace or earrings.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna take a mental note of that, and I'm gonna look around. Like, just walking through the. I don't know. They're in a circle. Are they
All
like
right.
column?
So you notice that a lot of these corpses vary very much in size. Some are very small, almost childlike. Some seem to be in the prime of their, or when they died, they were in the prime of their lives. Um, Others seem old. If you look at their like body structure, where it looks like they're worn out, like a bit of a hunched back.
I want to know what happened here. Like, I'm very curious about this.
Quick question though. How far is the other cloud in the sky? The top of the temple.
You don't know.
I think that would be something for us to look at, but we don't know what you guys are finding. We
Bet
just
I'm
have
gonna
to.
just shout that, hey, can y'all keep an eye out for the cloud?
What's a cloud gonna do to you?
I just have a very ominous feeling.
Fine.
Remember, I threw a torch down there too.
True, but I don't think that would help the moment the cloud comes over. I'm worried about
It won't help, but
clouds.
you won't be blind.
True.
So if I'm gonna do that, do I need to roll a perception check to look for clouds or a nature?
Do you need to roll a
Neither. You can
perception?
neither. You can just look up into the sky and see if there.
I don't feel like burning my eyes, so I think we're fine.
Doesn't mean you're looking directly at the sun.
Yeah, Ray.
No, you don't see any other clouds beside the mass of just passed over.
Okay.
You
So
notice that
Instead of
it's a
you rating, I'm just gonna name the Sphinx Iris.
You could ask it if it has a name. Just
it might
saying.
already have a name.
Yeah, it's a sphinx. It's
I think I'm sorry we interrupted the DM. What were you saying?
I was just describing the cloud that just passed. It was. You see, it's thick. Uh, that's just about it.
Ah.
So
she
it might be
thick.
carrying. It might be carrying some water. Maybe it's raining wherever it goes.
It decided to say, this is a desert, it doesn't need water, not yet. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. Kinda sounds like our hometown.
So is Falachi also looking around?
Yeah, I want to know, is there any sort of like writing or anything that would give us a clue as to what's going on here, what this is, where we are,
Any
other than in a
hieroglyphic?
Yep,
tomb?
yep. Okay. So on the stone beds that they're laying on top of, you see like very short. They don't seem like sentences. They seem like words.
Like names and dates almost? Like a tombstone type
Yeah,
of?
maybe.
Can I read it? Is it
What
like
languages do you speak?
common and infernal?
Yep, no, you don't speak it. You
Hmm.
do recognize a pattern. All of these words, names, dates, whatever you want to call them, that are written, they all end in the same two symbol.
No! Was this a genocide?
Maybe.
That's so
Well,
sad.
we need to determine cause of death, though.
It's really hard to see with the bodies looking like that.
Exactly. I mean, if they were stabbed to death, we would see some obvious hole.
Maybe. Who knows?
Is there
The desert.
anything else in this chamber?
Like, I wanna ask a
Well,
question, but we're not down there to see.
you can walk around the edge of the halls or the edge of the walk around the walls and see if there's anything there, maybe a or something.
Yeah.
So as soon as you get to the walls, you notice that there is writing. They cover all the walls, all around. These weird ass symbols.
Are there any like pictures or like not just
Nope.
writings, but like symbols?
I mean, writing is simple.
Uh,
Sorry. No, there aren't any pictograms or picturesque depiction of what has happened. It's all
So
written in.
yeah, no, it's not like a mural or anything. Shit.
No. So, let's. I'm just gonna jump up to above Worlders. So Aaliyah walks over to y'all, asking where so where did that tall one go, and the one who does the weird singing?
They've apparently gone down into the hole.
Oh, which hole?
The big one.
Yeah, that doesn't help me.
The big one in the square building.
Okay. Because I think I might have cracked the writing on the obelisk.
Oh?
Detail.
Something about for the glory of the eternal flame.
Glory of the eternal flame.
I'm not sure if that's right, but that's what I'm getting out of it.
Glory of the eternal flame.
This was a fucking cult.
A sun
isn't-
cult.
The glory of the
Isn't
eternal
every
flame
religion
is-
a cult?
The only flame I can think of is one that I can make, but that's not an eternal flame. So, are we
No,
talking
the
about...
eternal flame is the sun, my guy.
Eternal.
Mind.
No, I'm just trying to keep in character, because I'm like, just like, I can only think of a flame that can conjure. The only other flame that can be eternal is the one that's above our head and burning us, just cooking us right now.
That seems like a sound argument. So,
What?
are we sure they're all right in the?
Not anymore.
If this is what you say it is as you crack the code, I think it'd be best we get them out of there.
I'm running in and I'm gonna stick my head in the hole. It's like, guys, I think y'all need to come back up. Like yesterday.
No, Aaliyah was the one who said that. It's like, are they all right down there? Have you heard from them?
Yeah.
Aren't any of you like keeping watch?
Oh, there's no way Deck was gonna babysit. She wasn't keeping watch.
I was inside, but I came out to relay a message to Decca about keeping an eye on the sky.
Yeah.
Alright.
Sky, got it.
So Aaliyah grabs onto the rope and just slides down. Pretty fucking fast too. You'd think she'd get rope burns on her hands, but she doesn't complain.
That's my wife.
What a babe.
Why is everybody after her?
Who is it after a Sanganasi?
Cause who creates bomb-ass NPCs? Moi.
Thanks for making us all thirsty for this bitch.
Oh, I'm gay now.
Everyone except Ray.
I'm just kind of watching her and just like, I don't know how to respond to.
So she gets down, lands with a thud, almost like a superhero landing.
I'm aroused.
Bitch.
And she just looks around.
Warcraft Tomb Raider, is that you?
Tomb Raider in my
What, you want to check if her boobs are like traffic cones or something?
No.
Wait,
Oh, we're on
hold on.
PlayStation era.
Hold on. You're speaking my language now.
Oh no. Okay, so she
Alright,
gets
so
down.
I hear the thought, I turn and kind of look like, oh, it's you.
Yeah. Oh,
It's me.
yeah, it's me. It's a me,
Terry, I was thinking Terry.
Aliyah. And she just looks around the room, like in awe and shock, and also in horror at all these dead bodies. That is.
I turn.
That's kind of concerning.
I look towards Aaliyah and I kind of just be like, "Hey, friends of yours?"
Well, I mean, I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
She's telling secrets and I'm not down there for this. Oh my god.
Well, it's because y'all are chicken shit. Y'all too chicken to get down the hole.
Okay, listen. Someone's got gotta be up to watch the camel, which I definitely wasn't, because I don't care.
I just
Someone's
kinda
gotta
realized.
keep an eye on the camels and make sure the isn't eating all of them.
Eat that rope.
So
I just realized that when I leveled up, I actually had 2 spells, and one of them allowed me to just walk on the damn wall like it was me walking on the ground.
try to walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the secrets. I
So
am
yeah,
All right.
You are
Aaliyah,
invested.
thirsty. You are
friends
a
of
very
yours?
thirsty team.
It's not
No,
thirst. I'm thirsty for knowledge.
Let my grainy wife talk.
it's all about that knowledge. Well, let's get back into it. So, what you see here, I've never experienced myself before. I'm the only Genasi I know, and it just baffles my mind that this seems to be a civilization of Genasi.
No,
Huh.
we're not fucking there.
Well, I figured the gem-colored eyes might have, you had some connection to these people.
She takes off the headband she usually wears that covers her eyes a little bit. Like, oh, they're not just gem colored. She opens up her eye even more with her fingers. They are actual, yeah.
I walk up to her and get a closer look. And, oh shit, those are emeralds.
Which is why I found it disconcerting that those bandits were taking them out of the dead bodies.
Yeah, no,
Cough,
that would be.
cough,
Yes,
cough.
I have the skull, but I'm not going to defile it.
Becca sneezes from upstairs. I was gonna take the ruby out of her
Sure, they
eye.
may be of my people, but they're not my people. I never knew them.
Well, as it currently stands, that's the closest thing we've gotten to understanding this place.
That is very true. She starts
Uh,
pacing around in a circle, starting from the innermost and slowly going out in a spiral, looking at the different names, dates on the stone bed.
I look at her and ask her, "Can you read this?"
I'm not exactly sure about why I can. I've never seen the written language before, but I can certainly understand it. Um, and all of these mention either a name or a kind of profession, and then
Okay.
just the day they died.
And I noticed when I was looking at them, the last 2 symbols on most of these are the same, too.
Yeah, that is the it. From what I can read, it says the 23rd son of something. It's not a word that I can translate directly, sounding all weird.
Okay. So,
Um, so I'm guessing
tw-
it means a certain date where they all died.
all right.
Son of.
And
23rd son.
what about the walls?
Oh, there's writing on the walls too.
Yes.
All
At
right.
least
So
didn't you said there was writing on the walls, right?
I did.
Okay,
But
okay.
Marco did.
Leah didn't
Aaliyah
notice.
didn't.
So she started pacing around the room, and considering how massive the room it's gonna take some time. You have time to go up again and just chill out, eat some food,
Are
hunker
I'm
you
gonna
down.
stay down. I'm gonna stay down here with Aaliyah for investigation purposes.
I don't feel right leaving her down there alone. You know?
All right. So, you guys might as well you took a short rest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Consider this turning into a long rest because you're not in combat.
Okay.
There's a lot of text to cover. And I'm guessing at least one of you go upstairs and tell the others what's happening.
Oh, I'll relay the message since I kind of figured out what's happening with Aaliyah from oh wait, she's got stuff.
Yeah, I would imagine at this point they've been down there for so long. Dekka's sitting at the edge of the hole, just kicking her legs, just waiting for something to happen.
Being anxious without actually wanting to show that she's anxious? Question mark?
More bored than anxious.
And I'm just going in and out of the area to keep an eye on the sky as Jericho acts.
All right. It is nearing sunset.
Oh, yeah, no, let's leave. Let's leave before it gets dark.
So does Jericho say that to those up above or down below?
I'm gonna say that to those down below. Hey, sun's getting real low. You might want to skedaddle.
Sorry, I just got a flashback to Hulk. All right.
Yeah, me too.
The sun's getting real low.
Real low.
All right. Aaliyah just her hand is tracing the writing on the wall, and without looking back, she just takes the other hand and shushes you. Shh! I almost got it.
Okay, Jericho draws his axe and is just keeping an eye on things. Aaliyah does.
All right.
Dekka's gonna poke
I'm
her head inside the hole and go, "Are y'all almost done?"
I mean, Dekka could go down there and see how fucking big the fuck.
I mean, she could. She's not going to.
Because she's claustrophobic and doesn't like tight space.
No.
It's just a guess. All right. Since the sun is going down, there's not exactly a lot of light in there.
Besides our torch that Dekka threw for us.
Yep. And just before a little bit before she reaches the end of text, kind of tilts her head a little bit and walks back towards the center, but looking for something.
Okay.
Okay.
Looking down on the ground.
All right. I
Near the stone
kinda,
beds.
I look at her. So, what'd you find out?
Well, it's hard to condense down. It was basically the whole history of these people.
Okay.
There's a lot to cover, but essentially, they played around with a force they didn't understand, and it ended up being the end of.
Genocide.
She keeps on looking.
Dog, it's time to die.
And what are you looking for now?
Well, the writings mentioned a certain crystal, but I didn't see one up above. I don't see one down here, but it was mentioned that it was buried with them.
Oh.
And no one else seems but a genasi can read the text, so I suppose it was meant for a genasi to find.
Right. Okay. But it is getting dark in here. We're not going to be able to see much longer. why don't we wait out the night above ground and come back when it's light again?
Wait. I have an idea.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Horrible decision, really.
Me and Aaliyah should prep a descent, not ascent, ascent. As in, you guys get the camels ready, and if I say now, have them book it to pull us up.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, it's not a horrible idea.
But that at least buys enough time to give her a chance. And if it just so dark, maybe, again, it could help.
We'll see. I'm just gonna keep on. I'm looking for a switch. Would you all help me try and see if I can find it?
Sure. I'm
Okay.
down to look for a switch.
Switch.
Oh my.
But
Basically,
what the players didn't know was that the switch was a Leo all
It was a
Wait.
what?
What?
She can be a top or a bottom.
Oh.
Sorry, I had to put in bad comedy just because you were all serious.
I think I kind of sort of instigated that one because I just said, "Oh my," when he just.
Oh my.
No, this was planned. This was hardcore play.
Oh god.
Because I could hear nothing, and you were all like very silent, and very serious, and I was just like, "We're having fun, right? Right?"
I just kind of went quiet, like, "Oh my."
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of serious.
All right then.
Yeah, we're into the story, man.
All right then. Cool. So, roll to assist with investigation.
He said roll. My heart skipped a beat. I thought he was saying roll for initiative. I was like, shit.
Oh.
Oh, I'd be a bitch if I did that.
All right. So
Marco.
that's an investigation check.
Yep.
That's 16 plus 3 for 19.
Sweet. I'm rolling for you, Jake.
Yes, please.
What's your investigation?
What's that one?
That is, I think it's. Oh, I should know this.
It's intelligence.
I have 11.
You can still roll pretty well on it. Want me to roll for you?
Yes.
All right. You rolled an 8, so
Ooh.
not much of help. But Aaliyah rolled a 17, and she has +2, so so a 19 and a 19. Neat. So, Philaji, you notice that on one of the stone that there is like a small indentation, very, very slight, but because of your dark vision, you see there's like almost a millimeter of difference, almost like it's been pushed in before.
Okay.
Do you push it?
I'm gonna signal to Aaliyah, hey, I think I found it.
She hurries over and looks at you like, what did you see? What have you found?
So I show her the indentation.
Okay. She kind of glides her hand over it. She doesn't push it.
Okay.
And that's when you notice that in the glare of the torch, she kind of shines a little. There's a slight shine on her arm.
Mm-hmm.
And she looks at you, straight faced in the eye, and pushes.
Oh God.
Pull the lever, Kronk.
and then you hear all these like like big marble gears shifting into place.
I'm assuming that would be audible from up top.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. At that
Yeah.
point, Dekka is she jumps up, she's grabbing the rope and sliding down.
You do that, you notice that the obelisk is kind of splitting into four, and the four corners are opening up, and something emerges out of it from the middle.
I'm still out here just staring at.
Something living?
No.
Or oh,
It was the
you don't know
laser.
what?
that.
I mean, to be fair, we're kind of down inside of we're deep in it, so we can't see what's happening up top.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
and you notice down there, you notice that all the walls, what do you call it? Kind of shift clockwise until you can see that in all four like corners, as if it were a compass, there are now hallways.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
What the hell is going on?
And then the or up top, the obelisk, what appears from the middle and stops at the top, is giant glowing crystal, and the rest of the obelisk kind of slides back into place.
I'm kind of sort of just staring at this damn thing like, what the hell's going on here?
A marvelous piece of engineering, that's what.
So there's tunnels.
I kind of want to look at the Sphinx and ask it if it knows anything about this.
The Sphinx is fast asleep.
The Sphinx ain't giving no shits.
Alright, so let me just reiterate, I guess, to set it in my mind. The walls turned. There's hallways now. 4 hallways?
4, yeah.
Okay. The crystal is up by the obelisk or down here with us?
How about the obelisk?
Okay. And the obelisk is still open, like split open.
No, it closed up.
So we can't get the crystal now?
No. The crystal is now on the outside, on the top of the obelisk.
Oh.
The obelisk is closed, so it doesn't go down again.
Okay.
Well,
Alright.
we
Very
could either explore hall, possibly find. We could take the jewel top. We could smash the jewel shop, but we don't know the outcome.
I could not hear a word you just said.
Give
Something
me
about
2
smashing.
seconds.
The bard wants to smash.
Okay, can
Alright.
you guys hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
you were cutting out really bad.
Okay, so we could either A, explore hallways of the unknown, B, take the crystal, C, smash the crystal, or D, leave.
I mean, this is kind of Aaliyah's story at this point. I feel like she should take the lead here.
Ooh,
Well, it's also your story.
I know it is, but like,
What's the fun in letting an NPC take charge?
because I want to know what happened. I want to know her story.
she wants backstory for her sad waifu.
Yes.
She is committed to the story, like damn.
Okay. For the record, I know I said Dekka, like after all that mechanical stuff was going on, she slid down the rope. I need y'all to understand when she slid down the rope, she hit the ground, pulled out a bow and arrow, and is like looking around trying to find out what the hell's going on. So she's down in the hole with y'all now. Confused
Okay.
shit, I might add.
Hi,
Riding
Becca.
out of her
Welcome
board.
to the Cavern of Death. I'll be your guide.
Who pushed? Who did what? What'd you do?
Aaliyah did a thing.
We pushed
We
the
pressed a button, and things moved.
That's an understatement.
A lot of things moved. Things got loud. The obelisk was moving when I moved down here. I don't know what came
Wait,
out.
the obelisk moved?
Yes, I
What
didn't
happened
stay
with the
long
obelisk?
enough. I didn't stay long enough to know what came out of it, but it moved.
It came out of the obelisk?
I am coming. I'm coming down with. Can you hear me?
Wait, do you want to come down the rope, or do you want to be our guy who kind of keeps an eye on things up top? Because we kind of need someone to keep watch and make sure our camels don't eat everything or, die.
You can
At
leave
this
that
point,
to Peppa.
the only thing that's gonna kill them is the
Fucking Peppa.
Sphinx, which the Sphinx is already 8.
Yeah, but then we won't get our security deposit back.
I mean, if you just took all those rings and necklaces and whatnot, you could pay that off.
I don't
Listen,
think that's a good idea.
listen. I've had way too many visions of things from other worlds to know where this is gonna go. If I take a thing, I might die. And I like living.
I think that bar's on a little magical journey again, guys.
Oh, speaking of which, Jericho decides to toke up while processing what's going on.
With shaking hands, maybe?
Say what?
With shaking hands, maybe?
A little bit, yes. I need to calm my nerves.
Falaj is just kind of like, you know how when something startles you, you kind of take almost a defensive stance, but like your stance is just a little bit wider than normal, and you're like kind of trying to keep your balance.
Mm-hmm.
That's how Falaji is right now.
Alright.
She's just like kind of looking around for something to grab onto if things start moving again.
Oh no, motion sickness. The
Oh,
real enemy.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Fun fact, out of character, I get incredibly motion sick.
Oh.
So like I can't even be in a car for more than an hour passenger or
Okay.
I will vomit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright.
But
So
anyway.
yes. I think Jericho's gonna shout to Venator, who's still up top, hey, the fuck happened up there?
Deck is picking up the torch.
The fuck do you mean what happened up here? I thought you knew what you were doing down there.
To be fair, I never know what I'm doing. Did something happen up there?
I just kind of mutter myself in the docking. Fucking humans.
Oh, who's the racist now, huh?
That is a very good point.
Like, I've read Venator's backstory, all about making sure that tieflings don't get discriminated against so heavily again. Then you discriminate against humans? What?
The racist.
To be fair, you did kind of say something earlier about my entire race while we were fighting the bandits.
It was a spur of the moment kind of thing, okay?
It happened. I mean, you've also, like, met a not very charming, well, he is extremely charming, but he's not exactly a good example of kind. Travel with him.
Sup?
I kind of sort of sigh and I try to describe the crystal at the best I possibly can. You guys basically just broke the obelisk for a crystal and it somehow magically fixed itself again. Now this crystal's sitting here staring at me.
Hey, Leah, check it out. There's apparently a crystal up top.
So as you look to Leah and say that, you notice that she is not there.
Oh.
She is moving straight to the eastern chamber.
Well, I guess we better follow her.
Yeah. Vanitar, make sure nothing happened. Unless you don't want to be alone, then come down fast, cause we moving.
I've been alone a lot of my life. You're fine. I'll keep an eye on everything up here.
Are you sure?
Do you want me to come down there and lose everything they've gotten so far?
I mean, look, listen, you've been the only dude to actually, like, heal me in combat. I think that makes us friends. And if I don't have a friend here to save me when I might die, I think I would be very sad in the afterlife.
You have a ranger who's very well can do her job well enough, despite the shit I give her. You're fine.
Alright, you say so. But if I die, I'm haunting you.
I see there's a
So
fair deal.
while you guys have had that conversation, Aaliyah is now standing in the eastern corridor that just opened. Hesitantly standing there, wanting to go in, but not really wanting to go in at the same time.
I'm gonna run up behind Aaliyah, or stand next to her, and just kind of look at her and just be like, "Do you feel like we need to go this way? Do you want to wait?"
I can't explain it. But there's something in there that's pulling me.
Let's go.
Do you just like shove her, like shove her in there?
No, not like that. Just kind of verbal encouragement, like got your back, you know.
I walk up to them with the torch. Yo, we doing this or not? And proceed down the eastern hallway.
I mean, I would hope you guys have her back. She is our guide, after all.
We did pay her.
Okay, if we're
But if she
actually
dies,
going
you get
down
all the money back.
if we're actually going down this, I'm gonna run back up to the hole. I'm gonna like look up and scream, "Vin, get your ass down here! We're going on an adventure."
Righto, Captain.
Tie up
I
the camels
go
real
grab-
quick.
Is there anything
I
that
go-
we need to tie the rope to?
Not really.
Well,
So
I
I
guess
go-
I'm down and it's down now. Sorry, guys.
There's
So
the
I
mirror.
go and just put the camels all in one spot as close as I can, and then pull out the food that I've had off to the side for Pepper and just try to share them amongst them as evenly as I possibly can before hopping.
Hmm.
And I
They
look back
start-
at them and says, "Just be safe."
They all start munching.
Munch a cruncher.
Alright, that keeps them occupied for a minute. Let's do this.
Let's go get that bread.
As I get down there to you guys, I'll say, "Okay, I gave them food and they won't run off, hopefully. So let's make this quick, because I don't know how long that's gonna last between 4 camels and them."
Well, the good side, if we do die, we're already in 2.
Hey,
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
that's not exactly reassuring.
I'm not trying to be reassuring.
Oh,
I've accepted
Ah,
my fate.
The good old
I'm
Deca
gonna
charm.
die and no one's gonna be able to hear my songs.
I'm just gonna look at Deck and say, "Don't make me regret telling them that you were a good shot."
You know, it's kind of funny because I have a +2 charisma. And I'm such an asshole.
I mean,
That's
it
why
can also
you
be
haven't
used to
been
intimidate.
killed yet.
And that's my charm.
Alright, so you guys start moving into the room?
Yes.
Okay. So you walk in. It's not as large or as long a corridor as you expected. It's like 15 feet.
Okay.
And then you get into a pretty circular room that is maybe like 50 times 50 feet.
Okay.
Okay.
It seems pretty barren except for a pedestal in the middle. A symbol on it.
I want to walk up to the
Weird.
pedestal.
Okay.
Because I obviously have no idea what's going on, so I want to go look at things.
Okay. So you walk up and you step on a small trigger plate.
The one time you don't check for traps.
Oh boy.
Like,
Was it all?
you just walk and then you hear the click.
That's
The
when we
moment I
all.
hear that click, I just stop walking and go, oh shit.
That's when we all.
So,
She fucked up.
indeed.
And that's it.
And-
See you guys. Sorry, killed us all.
And just before you stepped on the Leah went, no wait. And she's already moving towards your position, and that's a nat 20. Shit.
Uh-oh.
She grapples you. She tackles you out of the way, and you land at the pedestal, and she's kind of holding you in her arms as you slide across the for a little bit, and a huge fucking boulder just drops where you stood.
Oh! If I wasn't in shock at the fact that I was nearly crushed by a boulder, this would be really fucking awesome.
You can say this situation's a little rocky.
I just kind of shake my head and look at Jericho saying, too soon, buddy, too soon.
Listen.
Thank you.
I don't know what's gonna happen in the next 30 seconds. I'll take what I can get.
Fair enough.
So
Thanks for not letting me die, Aaliyah. I'm not gonna walk for the rest of this trip.
she's just catching her breath, like, very welcome. I know I haven't exactly been careful while we've been down here, but careful. She lets you go and tries to help you stand up, even.
I'll accept her help. I like her more than I like everybody else.
That's fair.
So now you're standing in front of the pedestal. Aaliyah looks around and goes, I can't feel any more traps. I don't exactly know how to. I mean, considering this is a Genasi homestead place, it makes sense that I can feel some of the things around me, but how exactly explain it? But I felt where the trap was before she triggered it. I don't feel any more traps around. Just to be safe, just climb on top of the boulder, maybe. It's only like 3 feet tall.
I'll
Okay.
climb. I'll take her word for it. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm gonna do it.
So, the symbol on the pedestal.
Yeah. She looks at it and rubs her chin contemplatively. It's very simple. Simple. It says Earth.
Is that all it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, okay, it's an empty pedestal, correct?
Yes.
There's nothing on it?
Nope.
Does it look like something should be on it?
Yes.
Jericho, wait, hold on. Is there sand or dirt on the ground?
I mean, yes.
Cool. Jericho
You're in
picks
the
it up.
desert in a tomb where things were. Oh.
Okay. So Jericho's gonna take like a decent amount of sand in his hands and walk up to the pedestal
Yeah.
and then place it on there.
You pour sand over the pedestal.
Yes.
Now there's sand on the pedestal.
Nothing happened?
Nothing happens.
Damn it. Okay.
Good try.
Listen.
That obvious but not so obvious reference to Fifth Element. That's what.
Hell yes, it's an obvious. I was like, Earth. Wait a minute. I've seen this movie too.
Well, I mean, I'm guessing that the other 3 tunnels or corridors end in something similar, but with the other 3 elements.
Question
That
is, the
seems
other
like an
3
astute.
elements.
I mean, we would have to go explore those places to confirm said suspicions. But the sand didn't work. Is there a
Right.
rock I can put on there?
The thing is, there's 3 elements out of the 4, unless the 4th element is the fire, which is the one that was the sun. We don't know that yet.
Why would the 4th element not be fire?
There's only 3 pedestals. For all we know, it could be another way of them saying we need fire. In other words, something
What?
that we need to do.
No, there should be 4
Where there should be
corridors.
4. It's the
There are
compass.
4.
There's 4 corridors.
Was
So
it
there
4?
should
I
be
only heard
4
3.
pedestals. No, because he didn't actually say that there were 4. He just said that they were in the compass directions.
That's why I was thinking 3, because we came from one area and I only think we had 3 other areas to go to.
No, we were in the center of one of the main area, and then there was 4 branching paths.
Yeah.
Oh, I misheard that entirely. Where the hell is my head at? Where's your head?
Thank you for that song reference. Just what I had. Aaliyah is just, for the first time in a while, she looks genuinely baffled. She doesn't know what to do.
Earth. 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 Earth.
Water, fire, air. Long ago.
Dumb suggestion, but Aaliyah, why don't you try touching the pedestal?
Ooh. Ooh.
Kitty.
Is it because I'm an Earth Nazi, maybe?
It's possible.
So she takes her left hand, touches the pedestal, and now there's an imprint of her hand in sand.
It was worth a shot.
Earth. 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 We can't take the boulder, can we? And put it on the pedestal?
I don't think the boulder would like that.
The boulder.
Okay, hold on.
I didn't watch it.
So, hold on. Was there anything under the obelisk? I know there was a mirror on it, but was there a tunnel under it? I don't
Nope.
know.
I don't think we had time to even see it. We just saw I just saw the crystal coming out. I didn't see it.
No. I mean, before we even came in here.
No, because I had investigated the obelisk.
Right.
Right before you got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she saw God or something. I don't know. My headset shut itself off at that point, but...
I'm gonna be meta with you. Dekka saw Ayla.
Oh,
She saw
shit.
her creator.
That's fucking scary.
She saw what she should fear, and the fear is the creator itself. She saw her god, not our god.
Indeed.
Oh, well. Earth. Earth. Earth.
So... Oh... Something needs to be on this pedestal.
You guys wanna try an investigation?
Yes!
Please.
Sure.
I forgot that was a thing!
Alright, give me an investigation check.
That's a nat 20.
Ooh,
Marco roll
okay.
for me.
Okay, I don't think that's gonna be necessary. That's an 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up to Falaji.
Nat 20 plus 3, so...
Oh yeah, you're rolling that 20. Okay, so you notice that do you blow the sand away just to get a better look at what's supposed to be there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blow the sand away. Maybe you're getting some stink eye from Jericho.
What the hell?
Like, bitch, I just put that there!
My sand.
And now that you look closer at it, you can see that there are actually 2 indentations that are kind of oval in shape.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember something that had an oval shape um, that some guys were trying to get out of some skulls.
Do we have to put Earth Genasi eyes in this?
Press the skull's face against the pedestal.
The one that we have with us is, I'm guessing, a fire Denazi, because it had rubies.
Indeed.
Oh.
This makes so much more sense now.
So,
Aaliyah.
But this is information
Put your
Deca doesn't know
face
about. Somebody needs to go find that shit.
I mean, there's a whole room full of corpses right behind you.
Oh, that's true. We could decapitate one and bring its face here.
Or
we
just
could
take out
just
the
take
eyes.
its eyes.
Why do you go immediately to decapitating things, good sir?
I mean,
That's what-
Jericho sounds like he has a decapitation fetish for tonight. I don't know.
Listen, for me, it's all about getting head.
And getting ahead.
This is why I wanted to jump in the hole.
Okay, Deca's running to the other room. She's gonna go find some green eyes, some emerald eyes.
All right, it's fairly easy because most of the of those with green eyes are actually like laid to rest in that area.
All right, I want to use one of my arrows to pry out the eyes.
Cool. Very cool. Are you scared?
No,
Yes.
no, absolutely not.
I'm terrified.
I'm not.
I am.
I know what happens when you
very
fuck
concerned.
with dead bodies.
Nope, I'm just gonna let it happen. It's gonna happen.
Ancient dead bodies.
Nope, if I die, I die. I'm already in a tomb. We're doing this.
Okay.
He's just going in balls deep.
No, going balls in.
Have
Okay,
at
okay,
her.
okay. So you pop out one of the emerald eyes.
All right,
Wait for a little bit. Nothing happens.
cool. Give me the other one. I'm going for the other one. Let's do it.
Nothing happens.
I want to wait for like 2 more beats just to make sure nothing else happens before I go back.
Nope.
All
Nothing.
right, cool. I'm going back, but I'm walking.
Hold
back.
on.
Oh.
Before you come back,
Uh,
grab one of each color. Grab a set of all of the colors.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a set of all the colors.
So there
Colors
should,
of the rainbow.
well, besides rubies, because we already have those.
So she only needs 2 more sets.
Yeah.
I'm gonna complete the sets.
So sapphire and tourmaline.
Andy.
Yes.
So you
Yes.
gather the things, and what do you go back, or do you go into one of the other rooms?
I'm going back to where my future wife is.
Your future wife, huh? Okay.
It's me. It's me.
Listen, there's only one person in this chat I want to bore me.
And it's
Her
Borg.
name is Aaliyah.
Hey.
Wow. Crushed. Absolute despair. I'm
Okay.
gonna cry myself to sleep tonight.
I'm going back to Aaliyah.
All right.
And I want to
So-
give the emeralds to Aaliyah. Even though it's
You
kind
want-
of weird, but...
Giving her the eyes of one of her dead, like, people-ish?
She didn't know him.
I mean, fair enough.
She hesitantly takes them. Like, she's not exactly sure what she should feel. Like, they may not be her people, but these are the equivalents of her eyes. A little bit weird. She takes them and places them on the pedestal. for a little while, nothing really happened.
And this is where we die.
Nah, it's cool.
What's that
Alright.
achievement? Hey, this is where you die. Portal 2, guys.
No.
So,
Achievement. Watch out. After it happened.
Let's go put the rest of the crystals in the other rooms. And maybe, just maybe, we won't die.
I'll take the tourmaline ones. I'm assuming the tourmaline's gonna be the, I can't think. Oh my god.
Air.
I call the sapphires. I call the water one. I'd rather deal with water element, please.
Oh
So that
shit.
just
I feel like I don't think we should split up.
Also, we don't know which ones go where.
Yeah, so we kind of need Aaliyah to be with us to translate the symbol on the pedestal.
Oh, true. True. Because that would suck putting the blue ones where the red ones are supposed to be. It'd be
Yeah,
awkward for everyone.
Not only may it be awkward, but it could trigger some sort of bad shit.
I mean, there is a room full of dead things, like 20 feet from us. I'm pretty sure we know what the bad thing is.
I mean, I was thinking like fiery arrows coming at you, like booby traps, but also could be like we're gonna awaken a dead army.
I'd rather get shot with an arrow than have to deal with those guys.
That
No
can be
offense,
arranged.
Okay, not the point.
Okay.
Hey, you said it.
So as you leave the Earth, as soon as the last one steps foot out of it, it immediately closes up. And you hear a few like gears turning from inside.
Okay.
Something is happening.
All right.
Find out if it's
Okay.
good or bad.
Okay. I have anxiety, but it's fine because it could be nothing. Could be something good.
Oh, I'm excited now.
So do you guys want to walk around clockwise?
Sure.
Counterclockwise?
Absolutely. Let's go to the next one.
Counterclockwise, because that's the way the walls moved.
Oh, they move clockwise.
Did they?
Yeah.
I thought it was counterclockwise.
Yes.
I mean, we'll be able to find out when we watch the recording. I'm pretty sure it's clockwise.
Okay. I'll believe you.
Retcon.
Either it's a retcon or I'm right.
Yeah. Either way.
Sorry, we kind of got distracted on our end because the door's been knocked on and the cat meowed after we tried to answer it. I think the cat run.
All right. So you're walking clockwise?
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Okay, you get down to the southern room, and as soon as you step in, as soon as you get through the threshold into the room, Leah stops you all, just so you don't step on any traps. See, this isn't her element, and she can't feel unsure. You all want to roll for
I'm rolling for
perception?
investigation or perception, whatever it is, so I don't like step on traps.
All right.
Perception, right?
I think this is investigation.
Or I could run through the room and see if
Naruto
I die.
run so that they can't get you.
Well, it's a 9?
You see a big old room with a pedestal in the middle and a symbol that Aaliyah says water.
Okay.
Hold
So-
on, roll
Jericho said he
perception
wanted to
for
put the
me.
water one in, so I say we give it to him.
12 plus 3.
21?
15. 15 for my perception check.
All
I
right.
got a 19 plus 4, which is a 23 for my perception.
Okay. Venator, you notice that in the same spot as the last room, that Deck has stepped in, there's a slightly raised button.
I kind of sort of want to just hit that just to see what kind of trap it's gonna be. For all we know, it could be an ice spike.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
I doubt
Could
it's
be.
ice in the desert.
Alright.
Oh, you'd be surprised. Deserts get fucking cold during the night.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
yeah,
negative
but
below 0.
He took the words right out of my mouth.
yes, but also at the same time, it gets very, very hot in the daytime. But these are underground.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
So
Either you can trigger it and see what happens and potentially die, or you can just step around it.
Hey guys, you know that trap that Deca stepped on earlier? It's in the same exact spot. Let's walk around it this time.
Or I can just stand outside of the room and just not go in at all.
Isn't the room closed behind us?
You do that.
I'm gonna stand
No.
outside the threshold.
Go, Jericho. Go, Jericho.
Alright, fine. Alright, guys.
Jericho,
I'd
if you
say
die, I want your weed.
Fair enough. Jericho gets into a running stance. He looks at the button on the floor and just bolts Naruto style.
Okay, so for clarification, does Jericho step on the trigger?
Yes, he definitely does, as he's Naruto running. He wants to try to avoid dying as best as possible
So he steps on the plate. He steps on the trigger.
while Naruto running.
I can see how this can't fail.
All right. So from underneath the trigger, water seems to be coming out of it.
oh,
And starts swirling up. And in the blink of an eye, it's suddenly like 6 feet tall, and it's a giant, like a water droplet, just fucking big. It doesn't rupture, it doesn't spread out into the whole.
It's a water
It's
elemental.
just a giant droplet.
Cool. Throw me the sapphires,
I
please.
swear to God, if this is a water elemental.
Throw me the sapphires, please.
you
didn't take them with you?
I never specifically said I did.
I'm assuming I throw, since I'm assuming I still have possession of them, I'm going to throw him the sapphires.
Sure.
I kind of feel his face palm while he's doing this shit.
Deca, give me a
Oh,
give me a
no.
dexterity check.
My dex is 13, but you're gonna have to roll. It's
No,
13 plus
Deca.
1.
Deca. She's the one throwing them.
Dex
Oh.
check. That's a 20.
Hail. Oh, yep. All right. And that 20 or just a combined 20?
Combined 20. I rolled an 18.
Fair enough. All right, you throw them with pinpoint accuracy, and Jericho catches one of them, and the other one hits the head, but the other hand.
I'm gonna say I did that on purpose.
Fair enough.
All right, Jericho, if you would please do the honor.
I am going to place the sapphires upon the pedestal.
You sure you don't want to try with water first?
Maybe if you spit on it.
Look, I can either spit on it, piss on it, or get
Give it a
the
little
giant thing
wet.
fly.
Gotta lube it up.
You kind of did this yourself, Jericho.
Nah,
camaraderie would
I'm-
come at the expense of my possible death. How loving.
Listen,
I
someone
kind
has to enjoy
of
it.
set you guys up for inevitable Fifth Element references. Okay, so you place the sapphires upon the pedestal. Just like last time, nothing really seems to happen. Solid moment.
And the giant water droplet's not doing anything?
No. There.
Why do I feel like if I wasn't Naruto running, that was just meant to drown someone in place?
Oh, that's exactly what what it's gonna do. It was supposed to do.
Oh, cool. Man,
Bro.
Naruto running for the win.
Why didn't you go around it?
I mean,
Curiosity killed the
Curiosity might have killed Jericho.
But satisfaction
Cool.
will not bring him back, but then he at least knew what happened.
I'm gonna walk out of the hall before I just slap him for doing
Okay, so you all walk out of the room.
Yeah.
I mean, I never entered the room. I stayed at the threshold.
Fair enough.
Screw that shit.
As soon as the last one exits the room, crosses the threshold, the same thing happens. So it gets closed off. Gears start turning.
Mazel tov.
On to the next one.
All right.
To the left, or to the right, wherever we're going.
Clockwise.
To the right, to the right.
Clock woos. Yep. You get there. Leah looks at the pedestal and says, "Air."
This one's me.
Wait. Is there a
I'm
stone
gonna
in the
look in
same
the
exact spot?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a guess.
You know what? I'm not even gonna look. You know what? I got luck on my side. I'm gonna assume it's in the same exact position. But to be on the safe side, the last set, I'm gonna keep the tourmaline, but I'm gonna give the last set to who wants. Oh no, she's already got the last set. Never mind. I've only got the tourmaline, don't I? Never mind.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to, with luck on my side, go in and avoid that specific spot and go up to the pedestal. I am not Naruto running.
So you start to cross the room and just sidestep that plate perfectly. Nothing gets triggered on your way over there, and now you're at the pedestal.
I'm going to clean off the pedestal and insert the tourmaline.
All right. They are accepted, and
then,
nothing to happen.
And then I'm exiting the room, avoiding the trigger plate again.
All right. So as you cross the threshold, nothing happens. The room doesn't get closed up. No doors are turning.
Jericho loads a crossbow and shoots the little step.
It triggers.
Why?
Because we're already leaving the room.
But why?
So the step triggers. And what seems to be a minor hurricane appears where the step was, or step is. But it seems like it's drawing the air out from within itself. Kind of creates a small vacuum.
There it is. I knew exactly what was going to happen with that child. Why?
And then the room closes off.
So you have to trigger them.
I'm not just horny, I'm kinda smart sometimes.
I'm proud of you, Jericho.
Jericho puts a thumbs up.
Don't let it get to your head. Nobody ever gets more than one compliment from me.
Just like Spider-Man, everybody gets one.
Who the hell is the Spider-Man?
I have visions, don't
I hear this great with arachnids.
Alright, so you guys walk up to the northern room.
That leaves
That leaves one room left.
And Aaliyah just kind of points at it and goes, "Y'all can probably guess what."
This one's up to the necromancer. She's the one with the rubies.
Right. Okay, so
Okay, don't die, don't die.
take the last skull out of my harpy there. And I guess, like, as gently as possible, I pry the eyes out of it.
All right.
And avoid the plate, even though I know we have to trigger it, but I don't want to die
But if it tells
right
you,
now.
I tell you what, I want to ready an attack on that plate
Yeah.
for after she
enough.
leaves.
You mean
So-
like how I did?
Yes.
Okay.
So, I place the eyes on the pedestal in their slot and rejoin the group.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
As last
Becca,
time,
shoot the
nothing really
thing.
seems to happen.
I want to fire my arrow at the thing.
All right. The plate gets triggered, and beautiful red fire comes out from the plate. Not like a flickering candlelight or the fire of a bonfire. This is like straight up like jet engine fire.
Yep, that's exactly what I was expecting.
Gnarly.
Too bad you can't harness that fire to light your pipe, huh?
Listen. That's exactly what he's thinking about right now.
Well, too late, because y'all across the threshold and it closes. And now that all the rooms have been closed off, you all hear a bigger gear start turning, just like Leah pushed that button. You guys return to the center of the room.
Yes.
Happen.
Yep.
Sure.
So, all the walls start moving in counterclockwise, and then they close up off rooms for good. And then in the center, a staircase falls around the mirror that's in the center.
Staircase going up or down?
Down.
Further
Down, down.
Oh.
Die.
I think this is a good place to stop for now.
This is honestly a dungeon. We're in a dungeon.
Oh yeah, we're about to hit the dungeon crawl, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm good, like, awakening a horde of undead, but dungeon crawls
tired
are
of-
completely different.
We just fought zombies like a day and a half ago. Why do we have to be with all the other dead things?
Okay. So, are we gonna do a proper exit for the sake of the recording?
Do we even know what a proper exit is?
Thank you.
All right,
very
guys.
much for
Thank you
watching.
very much for listening or watching the Guildhall. Tune in next time. Figure out what's inside.
Will
down
we
below.
solve the mystery of the obelisk? Will we find out what happened in this tomb? Will Jericho finally get laid? All these answers and more next time.
Will Falaj
Except-
devour more people?
Please?
Will Decca actually give a real compliment?
Will Venator actually do something with his pig?
No. Will
Yeah.
Venator actually catch a break from these fucking idiots?
Right.
Venator doesn't know what a break is. He's stuck with a bunch of assholes.
Will the
Venator
DM ever
actually
get a chance?
fall- Will Venator actually succumb to the puns that are going on left and right instead of rolling his eyes all the time?
No.
Will the
he's in
DM
permanent
finally?
hell.
And will the DM finally have a moment of rest where he doesn't pull things out of his ass? Tune in next time.
Did you really?
Will the DM stop making blatant movie references?
DM stop losing his notes.
Will the DM actually
Why are we
take
making
them?
a jab at the DM? Because all we know, the next time we do this now, we could all die for making fun of him. Not do
No,
that.
I'm not gonna be. I'm not that petty.
I don't think Marco is a vengeful god.
No.
I know
He's not our
he's
god.
not.
He's our dungeon daddy. He's there to protect us.
Yes.
Nope, get it right. He's a CDM. If you don't know what that means, I will happily tell you. He's the crazy dungeon master.
No, he's dungeon daddy.
So CDD.
Yeah, that'll work.
All right. Bye.
Boy.
Bye.